Welcome back. Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure that bell notification is lit. I see many of you were already waiting for the stream. Absolutely amazing, man. Shout out to Crypto Shay. Shout out to, OG Brett pulling up. Emil, everybody is just, the way that you guys pull up, you guys are the real ones with the bell notification lit. You got to have it lit, everybody. We're dropping bangers, like the space likes to say. And, we're definitely one of those channels, definitely dropping the bangers for you guys, dropping for everybody's bag. We're even calling plays on Ordi. I want to let everybody know that if you're in the Money Bags Mansion, I have closed the Ordi trade, right? Because we do that, 4-hour chart on the Williams percentage, and we're going to get into that in just a bit. But I want you guys to pull up as strong as you guys can, get your communities in here if you guys have one. And let's talk about Bitcoin. Let's talk about ETH. Let's talk about what we're going to talk about. I had somebody ask me, can I show them what the dead cat bounce is, right? Because if you guys are tapped in with me, you guys remember that I was talking about the dead cat bounce pattern. And somebody DM'd me and said, hey, can you show us an example of the dead cat bounce pattern? I said, absolutely. That's what I'm here for, right? So let's go ahead and share this live stream as much as we can. Come over here. If you guys are on X, if you guys are on YouTube, it's very important that we run it up all the way, everybody. I've been pushing these shows a little bit into the afternoon because we've been getting some really, really good numbers. But you guys got to do the other part. You guys got to spam the comments. You guys got to run up the likes. You got to grab this link and share this link so we can get to these numbers right away. The faster we make this algorithm put some respect on our name, put some respect on our bags, the faster we're all going to grow, okay? So we're at the 1 minute, 2 minute mark already. Crow with knife pulling up. Absolutely amazing. We got OG Brett talking about some CEX listings. So absolutely amazing. XPX has been turning the chart right back around on everybody. Hopefully you guys did not get shooken out because we got more to come, everybody. I was in some more meetings. Somebody asked me, they were like, I thought you were cooking. I'm cooking every single day for XPX, everybody. The team is doing something for XPX every single day. It doesn't matter what's going on. We are definitely grinding for every single one of you guys. And it's been very exciting to see everybody make some passive income. The posts that we've been getting, some of the buys that are coming through. People are snatching up some serious bags of XPX and staking it right away. I highly advise you guys, it's not financial advice, but you guys have to see by now that we're here to stay, everybody. We got Joseph pulling up. Thomas, what's up, everybody? OG is not in base, is on ETH. Bounce ETH is king. Brett on ETH, everybody. That's what Thomas has to say right there, man. Call the OG Brett community up. Call the Crow with Knife community up. I'm in contact with Naran. We're talking. He's going to pick the time and stuff. And then we'll have him actually send me all this stuff because I do want to do some screen sharing and have that all put out there. But, man, look at this right here. XPX is hot AF, everybody. And I mean, we are doing some things over here, everybody. I mean, the meetings that I'm having, like today, I had some more meetings. It was absolutely amazing because it's bullish. I mean, it's exciting. We're building when we're supposed to be build because, we got the experience of when the markets come down, you're supposed to be building, everybody. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And then you turn on the marketing when it's all hot and the money's coming back into the market. Let's refresh this. And we're going to talk about Bitcoin's price. We're going to talk about this dead cat bounce, everybody, and why we're still on the left side of the chart, right? We're not worried about anything. We're not eating up the fear corn. I hope that you guys are not eating up that fear corn, because if you're eating up that fear corn posted all around social media, the doom and gloom people, what's going to happen is you're going to get wrecked, everybody. You are going to get wrecked if you follow these red thumbnails and tell you that, oh, it's all over, the recession's here. I don't care if the recession's here. I don't care what comes. Bitcoin will either keep moving up with you or without you. That's just what's going to happen. So we got everybody pulling up. Crow, OG Brett. I like that, right, everybody? So let's go ahead and pull up, man. Overall crypto market cap is at 2.14. We see it up 2.63%, which to me is very bullish and kind of just turned right around on everybody, right? It kind of just pumped up. It kind of didn't give no warning and just turned right back around. And that's why when the markets are fearful, you want to be greedy, right? And when the markets are greedy, you want to be fearful. That tool right there alone, I'm going to tell you guys right now, that tool right there alone, that when everybody else is panicking, you become greedy, that alone right there will switch up your whole life, everybody. You got to be weird, everybody. I'm asking you to do things a little bit differently this time, and watch what's going to happen. Just watch what's going to happen, okay? So let's go ahead and continue. Now, I wanted to bring up the dead cat bounce because the other days we were talking about this post from Cryptos R Us, right? And I showed you guys that this right here was technically a dead cat bounce. Notice that it doesn't say dead cat bounce anywhere on here, but I said, hey, if you guys have time, look up the pattern called dead cat bounce, right? Well, somebody wanted some more information, just asked. They inboxed me, they DM me, whatever you want to call it, and said, hey, can you show us an example of what the dead cat bounce looks like? Okay, so we're going to do just that because it's important that we realize that, hey, we're still on the left side of the chart. We're not on the right side of the chart. We're not even close to the right side of the chart. So we're very, very early. This dead cat bounce, look at it right here, everybody. You see this? This is that dead cat bounce. You can kind of see that. Let me open this up a little bit. See if it lets me zoom in. Of course it doesn't. Let's see if we zoom in on this one real quick. Okay, there we go. You see this is one little ear right here. This is the next one right here. They'll come down and make a body of a cat eventually, and then you have the tail. But it'll turn around after that. This is one representation of the dead cat bounce. Let me find another one for you guys. This is basically another one right here. A really cute version of it, and lets you see what's going on, right? We're not there yet. We're not where the dead cat bounce is going to happen to us. We're still very, very early, but I want you guys to be able to identify this later on. Crow with knife pulling up, man, very strong. We got 27 people. Yes, man, this dead cat bounce is one pattern that you want to have your eyes really, and it happens on every time frame, everybody. This is not something that you got to wait for the daily chart to do. This, you can find a dead cat bounce on almost any time frame, and you'll be like, ah, there it goes. And then you'll know once it's done, the tail of it, then you know what's up, and then you can get in on that section right there, right? See if I find another one that looks pretty good. And usually this comes right after the Wyckoff distribution pattern. That's the next pattern we'll be talking about maybe in the next video and stuff, so I can have it ready for everybody. XPX and Crow with knife to the moon. I got some epic pictures of a crow for everybody. I'm actually, you know what? I can't even do that. I got some pictures that I'm going to post later on of a crow. Crow with knife better pull up, man. Don't tell me I don't rock with you guys, man. Okay? Don't tell me I don't rock with you guys. But this is the dead cat bounce, everybody. You're going to see two little cute little ears. It's going to look like this one. Most of the time it looks like this one. Two nice little cat ears. Comes down and makes the body and has like basically legs if you have a really good imagination. And then this is the tail of the cat, and eventually it turns right around. You just got to use your imagination, right? Put your imagination hat on, and you'll be able to see it. And eventually you just see it all the time, right? It usually happens after a Wyckoff distribution pattern, but you can see it right here a lot better. Here goes one of the ears, then the other one, it comes down. This is the legs of this, basically dead cat bounce, and then the tail of it, and then eventually it will curl up. But we're not on the right side, everybody. We're not on the right side of the chart. What's up, James? What's up, man? I see you. Yo, yo, yo. XPX, don't dip. Knock, knock. Ash is saying, man, what's up, everybody? We got 37 people here. This is where you can call your community and get some free marketing done right now. If you got a community, this is the channel you want to come to. This is the channel you want to elevate to the next level because, hey, we're here for everybody. That's why. It's simple math, everybody. So Bitcoin's price turned around on everybody. Looking really good. Let me keep it pushing right here. Let's go right here, right? We know that we're on the left side of the chart, right? No dead cat bounce in sight. Right? Nothing like a dead cat bounce. This is what you guys are seeing over here, everybody. I'm going to show you guys this right really, really quick. You guys know I'm fascinated with this chart. This is what you're seeing right here. This is basically an ugly version of that dead cat bounce. It'll come down in the tail. It's not always going to be picture perfect, but on a certain time frame, you'll be able to see it. I see Jack Kendu. Kendu, we appreciate you, Rico. Man, right back at Kendu. Call the Kendu community up right now. I want them to pull up. The helmets must stay on, everybody. The martinis in the hand. Let's do our part to grind together right now. I've been pushing. Look, Kendu, I'll be honest with you guys. I've been pushing a part of this stream a little bit into the later show to get more people in. And some of them are the Kendu fam, right? I want to make sure that I'm not leaving people behind. That's the whole model. That's the whole mantra of this channel, is that we're all going to make it, everybody. That's our mantra. I don't care what project you're from. If you can pull up just as much as I'm pulling up, if you have just as much conviction that I have on XPX for your favorite bags, you're going to make it, everybody. You are going to make it, everybody. Retail has not come in. We have not seen the chart turn around. We have not seen two cute little ears, a little body, making a little body, and then the dead cat bounce. We haven't seen that happen. We know what it looks like, everybody. We know what it looks like, right? We know what it looks like. We're not there, everybody. Yo, what's up? With Jay Bunny. Jay Bunny, you know what? We got to check it out. I haven't looked at it. I do know that, it's a woman developer. She's bullish on her project. She wants to send it, and I want to support anybody who's not nuking their own chart. I think it could turn around. It's low market cap gem. if a community got behind it and started to push it, it could have some potential because the market cap to liquidity ratio is really healthy, right? But you got to get that sensation back. You got to get that feeling to come all the way back. And that's going to happen, everybody. That's going to happen. I suggest that those that have a solid community already, those that have a foundation where people are rating, shilling, making custom posts for your community, you want to hold on to these people. You really want to keep building on that because this is what's going to help us rise to the top, okay? And when Bitcoin rises, all the other ships rise, right? A rising tide raises all the ships, and Bitcoin is that rising tide, everybody. So let's talk about that rising tide, aka what I call the Mona Lisa, everybody. Yes, it's special. I don't understand it, just like everybody else doesn't understand, right? We see on the daily chart right here, we've had the exit short. We got the crosses on the bottom. We already knew that this thing was going to turn around once. Yeah, I got something special for Crow with Knife later on, so you guys definitely owe to pull up because, man, I jumped into traffic to get these pictures yesterday. I jumped into traffic to get this picture of this big old crow yesterday just for you guys. I'll post them later on tonight after I'm done with the stream. But yes, man, XPX Crow with Knife show heavy at the Trump space, which was biggest live ever. Much exposure. Absolutely. I mean, some of the posts that I made got crazy amount of numbers. Everybody that, was shilling on that space got a lot of exposure, everybody, at a good time, at a very good time. We got 48 people live with us already. Let's get 100 people live in this live stream so we can do what we're supposed to be doing and get everybody's bag some exposure. Call your communities up. There's enough tags up on top that we should fill this up to 100 people very easily. And you ought to smash the like button, okay? Your bag is being presented here on a daily basis. Like, make sure that like button down there is smashed up, okay? Make sure you're subscribed. We got Bitcoin turning around on everybody. Checking it out on the 4-hour chart, looking really good. Had that exit short, but I do believe that there's going to be a little bit more consolidation. We've been talking about consolidation a little bit, and we've been talking about anything above the 57K was good for us. Remember that, okay? And we're having some of that. So, consolidation right here, because when we come down to the 4-hour chart, we can see that it's already getting into that overbought section. So that tells me that, yes, there's going to be a little bit of pump to kind of get people involved, but most likely there'll be a little bit more consolidation, snatching a little bit more money off the bag or off the table. I don't think that it's all the way ready to really send how it's supposed to. Now, I can be completely wrong, everybody. A lot of times this thing has a mind of its own because, when we go to the daily chart, it is still not into the overbought section, but we can see the selling pressure, right? We can see this doji candle forming right now. We can see, it getting on the overbought section over here on the 4-hour chart. So this lets me know that although we're doing really good breaking into the 60K range, that we could potentially see some sideways trading right here with Bitcoin, which historically, this is something that's happened right around all-time highs or when we had, breakouts or whatnot like that. It's been where it would consolidate for quite a bit. And this is what we're having right now. So we can see that kind of breaking off right there on the 2-hour chart. See that red candle kind of coming out, kind of talking about that consolidation. But anything above the 57K, I want to let you guys know that that's just another opportunity. None of what Bitcoin is going through right now are obstacles. These are opportunities after opportunities after opportunities for you to position yourself correctly on whatever project you're bullish on before retail comes in, everybody. Before retail comes in, there is no need to be consumed by the doom and gloom people on social media nonstop. There's no need to be, consumed with the it's all over. There's a recession coming. It's not going to happen yet. I don't care what they say. They always try to scare everybody out the market. I'm not going to let you guys get scared out the market. We're not on the right side of the chart. They will have to knock down the electricity, hit the earth with an EMP, electric magnetic pulse, for this thing to not happen. This has to happen, everybody. We've never had, presidential candidates. We never had ETFs. We never had this level of publicity around Bitcoin. And you don't think that with all this time is going to be the time that we don't rise up? We are going to rise up, everybody. Retail is going to come in. Do not be left behind, everybody, okay? Now, Now we're going to segue into this ORDI token that we've been talking about. Yes, I closed my position on this one. Could it pump up again and just do its thing? Yeah, absolutely. I'm not worried about the price so much as I am the 4-hour chart with it being overbought and oversold. You guys know that we've also highlighted that on the 4-hour chart over here with Bitcoin, it's also entering that overbought area, right? And I said that ORDI likes to reflect what Bitcoin is doing. So ORDI already being in the overbought section, Bitcoin kind of being in that overbought section. I'm okay with closing my position. What's up, everybody? I see you guys pulling up strong. I'm okay with closing that position, which I have, and waiting for it to pull right back down, most likely to the $26 range. We probably won't get another entry at $23 like we did on that one, right? We probably won't get another entry right there. But when this Williams percentage comes down to this oversold section, I'll be snatching up another bag of ORDI, obviously moving those profits into XPX, which is one of my favorite things to do on a regular basis, is snatch money out of the CEXs, right? Isn't that a fun thing to do? Think about that you can snatch money out of these CEXs and bring them into your favorite DeFi products, your projects, right? So that's what I love to do. If you guys like to do that as well, make sure you guys are tapped in with us. Now we have turned this chart right around, and right before, you know, the markets have taken off completely, because when BNB gets over $1,000, you guys are going to see our price rise like there's no tomorrow, everybody. You guys are going to see our price rise like there's no tomorrow. BNB is still very, very, very undervalued, everybody. BNB is very undervalued. And when BNB pumps, so do we, okay? And we're going to see BNB rise to new heights like never before. Also, while we were doing our pre-sale, BNB was around 700. BNB then fell to 600, then eventually fell all the way down to the 400s. When BNB reclaims this, you know, 700, 800, and going up there to go break its all-time highs, you're going to see the price of XPX move up exponentially as well, everybody, because we are wrapped to BNB. The same goes for our FEG pool. When FEG is pumping, so are we on that pool. So keep that in mind, everybody. Let's go to our X handle really quick. We're almost at that 100 people mark. Very exciting times, man. We're going to bring up Crow with Knife. We're going to bring up Volt. I saw Volt pull up right away. Crypto Shay pulled up super fast. We have OG Brett pulling up. I mean, we're at 85 people live on 4 different platforms. Very important that we all pull up together, everybody. So we got some Elon and Trump stuff, right? Very cool, man. The community has been stepping up tremendously, everybody. The community is getting very, very strong. A community where you really, really have to start putting some respect on it. We're grinding on Reddit. We're grinding on X. We're grinding on all social media platforms. You know, we're dropping videos every day. We're doing what we're supposed to be doing. You know, I'm grinding behind the scenes. When they say let him cook, you know, I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And we are inching in that right direction. And it is very, very exciting, everybody. It is very exciting to be a part of this and to do this for everybody. And everybody that, you know, you cannot say that we don't have $1 million contract anymore when you see the rewards that we're getting from the staking, everybody. These rewards that we're getting from staking that people are posting are so bullish, everybody. I mean, they are so bullish. Let's just take a look at them. We're almost at the 100 people. We got, you know, 88 people. Oh, 94 just shot up like crazy. But check this out, everybody. Do you want passive income? Do you want passive income, everybody? Do you want that a project that's less than 2 months old can put some kind of dividends in? That's what stocks were at first, everybody. Look it up. Stocks were basically dividends. You know, where we're going to the systems that actually used to work, everybody. And that's a big shout out to Smart DeFi. Like, you guys know that I'm repping Smart DeFi to Valhalla, everybody. We're repping Smart DeFi all the way to the moon, baby. You see my guy over here. You see my guy over here. We might get some merch coming out soon with a whole Moon Boy outfit, everybody. What do you guys think about that, chat? Should we get some moon boots, some XPX moon boots for merch? That'd be wild, low key. That'd be pretty wild, everybody. But you know what? You're going to get on the moon. We're going to make it there, everybody. We're at 97 people, looking like we're going to have a really good stream, everybody. We're definitely going to break into the triple digits. You guys are absolutely amazing. And I'm happy that there's people that have seen the value of XPX, a project that, you know, less than 2 months old has already put, you know, 458 on this wallet. And there's many wallets. Obviously, there's over 1,400 holders already. So, to be getting these type of rewards are so bullish, everybody. So bullish. And again, like I said, big thanks to Rocks the Alien, the dev team from Feg Token, the whole dev team, all of you guys. I don't care if you're the guy or the girl who's done the emoji looking stuff. I don't care what part of it you added to. But you know what? I just want to say thank you, because my subscribers are protected. My investors are protected. My followers are protected. Everybody in Smart DeFi right now that has a bag of XPX, while we are building, you are getting passive income. This is one of the most bullish things that I've seen in the space for quite a bit. Okay, everybody? For you grinding right now for your bag, for you doing your thing, you are winning, everybody. So here goes the Ordi token. Like I said, I've exited that trade already. It might pump up. I don't really care what it does. So long as, when that willingness percentage flips, then I'll get back in. I'll let you guys know. You guys have to join the Moneybags Mansion. The link is down below in the description. But the Telegram that I have pinned on the chat, that is the chat to XPX. Do not be a spectator only, everybody. Do not be a spectator. And what are you going to do when 6 months down the road, this same person's posting pictures of this being thousands of dollars in passive income? Are you making thousands of dollars in passive income right now? Passive income is, man, nice, everybody. That's what we all need. The average millionaire has 7 streams of income. You need to make XPX grind for your portfolio one way or another. You can get XPX, stake your XPX, and the way that our work ethic is in this team, this community, we're going to be grinding for you nonstop, and you're going to see your bag just grow and grow and grow and grow, everybody. Big time. Our 7-day chart's looking amazing. I mean, just everything that we're doing is right on track, everybody. We just broke 100 people. Let's get to the shilling part of everybody's bag. That's what I want. It's better for everybody else when we get to 100 people live. The faster we do that, the better it is. Rico, hope you're good, man. Caw. Yeah, Wayne, I appreciate it, man. I got something for the crow with knife community. I mean, I jumped into traffic just to get a picture of this big old crow just for you guys, and we'll be posting that later on. So make sure you guys tap in. Do not miss out, man. Do not miss out on that. It's going to be very bullish, okay, everybody? So XPX chart turning right back around. Our all-time high was about 875, which of course we're going to break through, and we're going to continue to push. I think every community goes through this pullback and, really starts to find where are those real ones, the real ones that want to be there for the long term and see the vision. What's nice is that XPX actually has something to offer you while you're seeing that vision fulfilled right before your eyes, everybody. Let's bring up Crow with Knife. They pulled up. Then we're going to bring up OG Brett. And then we're going to bring up the vote army, everybody. Where's those lightning bolts at, everybody? Pull up, everybody. Pull up, everybody. So we got Crow with Knife, a little bit of a pullback right here. I mean, like we said before, this is the area where everybody's going to be tested the most. Let's hold on to this support right here. Let's keep pulling up nonstop. This is the success. Guess who's back? Absolutely amazing, man. Over 100 people, 110. I see everybody. Yes, man. Appreciate you guys pulling up, man. Crow with Knife. There we go. See the vote, man. Olymp pulling up, man. Nice to see you guys. We got 110 people, man. Absolutely. Ramito going crazy. Yo, Rico. Yes, man. I see everybody, man. You guys are doing great. What do we got right here? We got Crow with Knife now live on Flooz, everybody. So that's pretty bullish, man, if you ask me. Buy Crow with Knife with fiat and a few clicks. Click, click, click. And there you guys go, man. I think that's pretty bullish. Let me know what you guys think. You guys believe that is bullish right there with Flooz pulling up with the Crow and Knife, everybody, man. 112 people live with us today. I know this is going to be a crazy live stream, everybody. Let's go ahead and send it to the next level. We're going to go over a lot of projects. Crow with Knife. Respects, Rico, Sam, man. Much love and respect to all of you guys, man. You're crushing it, Rico, Mr. Mo. Man, I appreciate it, man. We're crushing it together, Mr. Mo. Everything that we're doing right now is for the future. It's for everybody else. That's why I say XPX is for everybody. I'm letting you guys know that XPX is for everybody. Make sure that you guys do not miss out on that. Also, do not miss out on Crow with Knife. Remember that a lot of projects end game is to get on crypto.com. They are already listed on crypto.com. That's kind of the narrative that I really like. why it's a lot easier for me to understand that, even though I bought in a little bit higher, I'm not worried about it, that anything can happen in this space. And when retail comes in when people least expect it, they're going to go to Coinbase, they're going to go to crypto.com, and you're going to see an influx of users because Crow with Knife is such a powerful meme, everybody. I mean, when I post the pictures later on today of this crow that I jumped into traffic just to get a picture of, that's how powerful the meme is, everybody. The meme has to be powerful like that. So that's important, everybody. That's important, okay? And this meme is extremely powerful to me. This Crow with Knife, to me, is very powerful because if it can have me have to pull over to go get a picture of this, then that's a powerful meme, right? Because you want to be a part of stuff. And more people are going to want to be a part of this as time progresses, as retail starts to come in. All we have to do is keep pulling up and staying very bullish on our bags that we care about, right? We care about Crow with Knife. We care about this movement, and it has a lot of potential, everybody. It has a lot of potential, everybody. It really does. Pull up very strong for your guys' bag, man. Let's go to OG Brett next, and then we're going to go to Vote Inu. Call your communities up. This stream should honestly be over 200 because we got 121 people already. So it's telling me that it's going to be one of those live streams where we break 200. You might as well just call everybody up right now and be one of the most active communities in here right now, because once these live streams break, we're not even 30 minutes in. We're at 120 some people. It's going to keep climbing. We're making the algorithm work for us right now. Remember, you're not making me work. We're making the YouTube algorithm and the X algorithm and the Twitch algorithm and the Kick algorithm work for our bags. These are billion-dollar algorithms. Let's get them to work for our bag, everybody. Let's get them to work for our bags. I see Olymp in the house, man. I see you guys pulling up. Call the rest of the community up, man. Staying very active is very important. We got OG Brett on ETH. That is that 0x240, everybody. That's what it is, 0x240, everybody. Are you guys paying attention to this? Well, we got Blade right here. Who remembers Blade back in the day? I mean, I instantly knew this was Wesley Snipes right here. Who remembers Blade back in the day? I have Crow from Dollar Store last year in the balcony to scare away the pigeons. I love that, Ash. That's what's up. I love that. Check this out, man. This is OG Brett. It looks like in the chat somebody was giving away some alpha saying that, potentially we could be seeing another CEX listing. So more eyes, more exposure, right? That's what that means. Make sure you guys come over here and tap in with this OX024, everybody. 0x. Let me get that correct. 0x. Okay, Crypto Shay pulling up, man. Of course, man. We got the Vote Army next. This one's looking really good, man. This CTO has really proven itself. $3.6 million market cap has really, shown that it's not going anywhere. And I think that this is that recipe that we're going to be able to prove and show you guys that if a community continues to pull up, and we got a couple days away for Matt Fury's birthday. Actually, his birthday's tomorrow. The markets are kind of, shaky a little bit. So we'll see if there's actually, a push on this, Matt Fury narrative once it's his birthday tomorrow. Now, stick around for the whole live stream because we're going to go over top 10 projects. We'll talk about Turbo. We'll talk about Nero. Even some of the ones that I missed is Fuku, right? Fuku. I missed that one, okay? We'll talk about MAGA and bring an update to this one because I called this one at a $5 million market cap, or it was like 7. Then it went to 20. And I'll be honest with you guys, I missed it, okay? Just because I'm always going to be transparent with you guys. I missed this, okay? XPX price goes up. This shows a solid growth and stable scalability this project has overall. Insane supply shock once utility rolls out and get listed on exchanges. Absolutely. Absolutely. Absolutely, everybody. I mean, we are going to keep building like we're supposed to. We're going to build, okay? Why? Because retail is coming in, everybody. And when retail comes in, if we have a beautiful, sexy infrastructure, do you know the type of money that's going to come into XPX, everybody? Because we're at the point of sale. Every part of the point of sale part, we're going to be a part of it. That's going to be wild, everybody. So right now, we are building. All right, everybody. So we got the OG Brett pulling up strong. I like this play, everybody. I like this play. When it breaks 10 cents, I got it marked up here. You're going to see a new wave of FOMO come in, everybody. Cha-ching. Make sure you guys know that that's that sound for XPX, everybody. Yes. You know what? We're going to bring up Olymp. I like that Olymp has pulled up really, really strong. Right after Volt, we're going to bring up Olymp, everybody. Right after Volt, we're going to bring up Olymp. So Olymp, make sure you guys go crazy, man. Call your communities up. Crypto Shay, call the Volt Army, man. I'm rocking with you guys through the highs, through the lows, through the left, through the right. I'm always pulling up for a community. You know, I'm invested into communities. I'm invested into the communities, right? Those strong communities right there that are pulling up no matter what, everybody. Yum. That's that Gatorade Pepino right there, everybody. Joseph repping that XPX. What's up, Joseph Lewis? Yes. Hopefully you got a bag of that. Thank you, Rico. It's my pleasure, everybody. It is my pleasure. It's an honor of mine to work for your guys' bags, to know that you guys are trailblazers. And some of you guys can't even tell people about what you're doing and investing because they might think that you're silly. You know, like, I guarantee that the way that you guys keep pulling up and keep doing what you're doing, this weird thing that you guys are doing, shilling, rating, you know, all over crypto, some of us barely sleeping, you will be rewarded, everybody. You will be rewarded, everybody. Mark my words. You guys will be rewarded. All you have to do is keep rinsing and repeating what you're doing right now, everybody. Rinse and repeat what you're doing right now, okay? And you are going to win, everybody. I'm rocking with you guys big time. Real tough, everybody. Real tough, okay? At Vote Inu Official, everybody. Make sure you guys stay ready. Make sure you guys stay tapped in. Well, we getting some necklaces. Tomorrow it's time to bring the voltage. At Vote Inu, drop date is here. What? Whoa. Bling, bling? What? Okay. Wait a second. Let me. I mean, that would look pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie. It hits hard, everybody. Love that, bro. Peace and love, man. I love that name, man. Love that name. I even like your little male avatar. I don't know how you guys, if a lot of you guys know that little male avatar, how let me not even go into that. All right, man. Bo Inu looking good, looking amazing. I mean, solid community. We already know where we got to get. Let's get back over that 30 mil, that 40 mil, turn that thing back around, get back on that bullish trend line. I mean, you know, they're paired to ETH. So when ETH takes off, the rest of this is going to take off. The rest of this is going to take off as well. We got 135 people, absolutely. New follower. Man, appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you. Peace and love, man. Really do. Appreciate new people pulling up to the stream. Appreciate new people, you know, becoming subscribers, rocking with me all the way. This channel is for you, everybody. This channel is your guys' channel. I need you guys to understand this. This has, you know, when we're sleeping, and my channel is still saying, welcome back, everybody. Crow and Knife. Welcome back, everybody. XPX. Welcome back, everybody. Vote Inu. And people who watch this, wherever they're watching this from, are seeing these comments go crazy. And they're finding the most active communities, because I tell people all the time, just like I tell them in the Moneybags Mansion, you want to find a solid team. You want to find a solid community, a solid vision, and you want to grind for your bag. That's all you got to do. We are on the left side of the chart, and that might sound like a broken record, but it is what it is, everybody. When the record changes and we're on the right side of the chart, you're gonna pray that we could have just put the record back on the left side of the chart record. But we're not there yet, everybody. We are still very, very early in where we're at in the space right now, and we can really make some life-changing money right now. Every single one of you guys can change your guys' lives for a long time, for a very long time, because I believe that we're going to have a bull market like never before, because all these things that have been happening, and we haven't even got into where Bitcoin goes into its all-time high, its parabolic range, you know, where everybody's downloading Coinbase, where everybody's downloading crypto.com, where your neighbors are saying, hey, I bought Dodgy Coin. Have you heard of Dodgy Coin? I bought that. Hey, I bought Sheeb, or I bought Shib. Have you heard of that? When you start hearing that, that's how you know everybody's coming in. I have to rotate my tires because I'm broke. All my money is in crypto. F and send it. Let's go, bro. Let's send it all the way for Joseph. I'm not even playing around. Let's send it all the way. Rotate rotate the tires. You know what? And I like that attitude. I like that attitude. I like that attitude, everybody. I like that attitude. Rotate them tires right now. You know what? Don't go out to eat every single day. Make a little sacrifice right now. And I swear to you guys, just make a little bit of sacrifice for where we're at right now, and you will be rewarded. But you're going to have to look a little weird. You're going to have to move a little bit differently, right? You're going to have to do things that maybe you never did before, where people are trying to figure you out. And they're like, hey, what's going on with him? And you got to be that dialed in, everybody. If anybody can just from the outside looking in can figure you out, you're not doing nothing spectacular. And I know that might be kind of harsh to say. But if I really rock with you, I wouldn't be sugarcoating this stuff, right? I wouldn't be telling you, hey, it's all over when it's not. I would be telling you what I've been telling you guys for a while. Find your solid communities, find your conviction bags, get them in place. DCA when you can DCA. If you don't want to DCA no more, don't. But grind for your bags before retail comes in. Grind for your bags before, you guys see everybody else coming in and taking your positions. Do not miss out. No $5 coffees. Yeah. You know what? I get my coffee from McDonald's. It's cheap anyways. I'm over the coffee from Starbucks. Just nothing but sugar up in there, right? Find a project like Vote Inu, everybody. Has been developing nonstop, has been delivering, has a solid community. That's what you want. XPX magic happens in TG. Rico and the team is cooking the blue chip. Absolutely. Absolutely. We are cooking a blue chip right before your guys' eyes with XPX because asset backing, everybody. What did Moon say that time? Throw that asset backing up. Oh my God. This chat is amazing. We got Vote Inu, man. Extremely bullish on this project. Love this project because of the community. I know this team has been around for a while. They're not going to stop being around. And we're going to see them grow even more and more and more. They already know the recipe. They already been through the toughest time. What was the toughest time? Vote came out during the bear market and still rose up. So the bull run has not started, and it's not over because it hasn't started. So we know that we still have a lot of upside potential, everybody. All right? Tons of upside potential. I would love to see, Vote Inu break into the $100 million market cap. Right now it's on BNB, it's on ETH, and it's also on Polygon, okay? Now let's go over the top 10 cryptos, everybody. I want to go over the top 10. Let's go over MAGA. Let's go over this FUKU everybody's been talking about that I completely missed. Let's go over Nero that I completely missed. Okay. We talked about this one very early, back over here. This is still, I believe, a money bag alert. I believe it still has potential, but it's going to be something that you want to set and forget it. I don't know if it can come back up here unless he gets actually elected, everybody. This is what happens when, communities are being tested and they got to keep pulling up. A lot of times what happens is they expect this to pump when he goes on stage. And if it doesn't, it takes the steam out of them, right? XPX high utility project. You are investing in a blue chip project. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, everybody. Absolutely. What's crazy is the lawyers that I've been talking to, in the real world, they get excited about XPX. When I tell them when I show them the website, and I have a meeting with them and I ask them, hey, did you go over the website? And these are people coming into the space, obviously, and they're bullish on it because there's something behind this, everybody. There's more to XPX than what just meets the surface, everybody. We're here to stay. We're here to stay. So let's go to MAGA. We're going to go over these top 10 projects. We're going to see what more communities pull up. I kind of want to have an extended show. We'll see how many people stay tuned in with us. If we can have some kind of record-breaking show, that'd be pretty exciting. Let's stay live a lot longer, right? Let's see what happens if we stay live past the hour mark. I'm feeling a lot better, right? I'm sure you guys can tell every day I'm getting a little bit better. I mean, I got put through the trenches when it came with this one, everybody. I got put through the trenches, but it's long and over. It's almost all the way gone, everybody. So we're seeing this one do good. I'm telling you, the reason that these suffer is when people have expectation that automatically when they go live, that something special is supposed to happen. And there is no magic bullet, everybody. There is no magic wand. What there is strong communities and weak communities. I know this is tough. I know this is not probably popular. Strong conviction or weak conviction. Because if he went on stage and people didn't matter, they say, hey, this is going to go high when he gets elected, or if he gets elected, or during that whole era of the voting era, that's when I want to look at it. But people, every time he goes on stage and it doesn't pump up, they get deflated, right? And what happens is that means that the narrative is not all on the same page. Everybody's not on the same page. So we'll tap into this one. This is today at 3. We'll see. I can't make any promises. So it's President Trump, crypto, space for beginners or first timers, MAGA. This is very powerful. I got to say that, okay, pretty big page. This is, it's pretty powerful because this is exactly what I'm talking about. Bringing the people in and also teaching the people that come in. What is it? What's that phrase? I just heard it. I was teach one, reach one. You got to reach one and then teach one. That's what we got to do. We got 140 people with us live right now. I'm sure it's going to keep climbing, everybody. Let's keep going through the top 10. This one's going to have to get back over that, 50 mil, 100 mil to get it back. But it's going to take the community to keep pulling up. And I also want to highlight that you see that everybody gets tested. There's no community that is safe from not being tested from a pullback or from feeling like, hey, it was supposed to pump and it didn't, right? So let me know in the chat right now. Chat, did you guys get a piece of this one right here, okay? Check out how $7.6 million market cap, 355 in liquidity. XPX almost has this in liquidity, everybody. I mean, we are ready to moon, everybody. You better have your moon boots on when it comes to XPX. You see this? 7.65. And XPX has, 217 right now. We have a real strong liquidity. Rico killing it. Thank you, Tom. Oh, what's up, Tom? Hey, Tom, anytime you want to come up, brother, let me know so we can get you up here. Man, really rocking with you, bro. I haven't seen you in a while, brother. Brother, oh my God. Every time is a good time with Tom, man. I swear, every time is a good time. Let me know in the chat right now. Did you guys tap into this FUKU? Fuku? I missed this one. I'm not going to play around with you guys and say, I caught this one, I caught that one. I missed this one. I also miss Niro, however you want to pronounce it. But let's go through the motions like if we just seen it right now. Let's look for a nice pullback, right? Okay, Fuku gonna make a spinoff called, oh, I like that one. Fook me. Oh my God. It'll work. It'll work in this space, brother. It'll work in this space. It'll work. I'm surprised it's not out yet. We probably won't even be able to get done with this stream. We probably won't even be able to get done with the stream and not see the spinoff already. But let's go through the motions, right? Let's check out. So if I was looking at this one, right, we have to be big boys and big girls up in the space, right, where we say, hey, in crypto, there's a 60 to 80% retracement all the time. This is 50. This is 60, right? And this one's your 80. I'm not flooding anybody's bag, okay? I'm just saying that when I find a project that's already pumped and that it has the right amount of sensation and it has the lightning in the jar, basically, right? It's got the lightning in the jar. Is Crow with Knife on Crow? Because that'd be cool. Yes, it is. Crow with Knife is on crypto.com and it is on Chronos. You got to get a piece of this community, Tom. You have to. I got some pictures I got to post for these people later on. I rock really hard with Crow with Knife. Yes. Very strong community. Very strong community. Now, this FUKU, right? It's got the buzz. Everybody's talking about it. So we like what we're hearing. We know that, but we might want to see a pullback, right? We want to see a 60 to 80% retracement on this thing. Now, I'll be looking at this area, right? That's just crypto. I'm not funding anybody's bag. Now, obviously, we can hold on to some things like this. It can pull back and can get a little wacky, right? It's never going to be picture perfect, but I would be looking for a solid pullback. So like that, I can start to get in little by little, okay? Now, I like this one, right? because I've heard people DM me already. Okay, so this needs to be updated. Most people get scared with this. Sometimes this is bullish, everybody. This means this is people attacking them. We'll see if they update that. But that's why even then, I would still wait for a solid pullback. Now, I'm not flooding anybody's bag, but we're going to keep an eye on this one. We have the chart marked up, and we'll see how this one moves along as it continues to grow, or maybe it doesn't grow, right? Now we got another. This is the one we just checked out. Now there's another one right here already, right? Let's check this one out. Maybe I was just looking at the one that's not the one, right? This one's at $8.2 million market cap. This one's pumping as well. This one has a stronger liquidity, I will say that. So this might be, let me see, 8824. 1 second, everybody, because I did miss this one, so I'm not sure which one was first. So they both came out the same day, 0900 hours. Let's see. We'll get to it right now. Okay, so this one was the first one right here. That's probably why that other X account was suspended, because this community said, hey, we're the real one. Stop it. We're the ones that are here to stay, okay? So this is the one that everybody's been talking about, and we're still going to talk about the exact same thing. I like this. I like this attitude. Fook, you pay me, okay? Nobody take this to so many, I know, right? Reminds me of when I visit. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't wait till you come back out here to Vegas, bro. That's what you got to do. You got to come out here to Vegas. We got to have some fun in Vegas. That's what I'm doing. I'm inviting all crypto friends out here to Vegas so we can shake up Vegas big time. And we already had this one pulled up, everybody. And like we talk about, here goes a 70% retracement from here to here. And this is where you wanted to get in. We already had this covered actually right here. So we did talk about the right one at one point. You know, we're covering a bunch of projects every single day, everybody. So it happens. But this is the one that we've been talking about. Any pullback right here above this 4 zeros, 15.5 is super bullish. Some consolidation most likely right here. You know, people finding more conviction, start working their way back up. But this was the pullback area. Now, let's go all the way up from its all-time high. This price range up here from all-time high, just to show you how you got it. This was a 90% retracement, everybody. 90%. I'll be in Vegas. What's up, Brett? Brett ETH, baby. Let's go. Yeah, man. I want to invite everybody out. I want to invite like-minded individuals. Like, this is our space, everybody. We are like, we're each other's best friends in a way. Because imagine if we were neighbors or we knew each other in one way or another in real life. You know, we can go out to dinner, we can go out for a brunch, and we're talking crypto. We do this all day. We talk crypto all day in our TGs because we don't have nobody in real life to talk about crypto this much, right? So we definitely got to get, and that's why XPX, you know, has that in the recipe of our expo, everybody. Let's go, Rico. What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys, man. Much love and respect, man. We're going to have an extended live stream. Like I said, we're going to go over the top 10s. Make sure you guys, if you guys are new to the channel, Tom, if you haven't got a bag of XPX, you know, I was telling you guys I was going to launch a project. I know you got busy with some things. I got busy. But, Tom, you know, you are one of my peers in the space, a respected peer in the space, a developer as well. Come check out XPX. This is my project right here. Launched on Smart DeFi. I know you know the FEG Army. You know, but definitely tap in on this one. Let me get the website up as well. Let me get this right here for you, Tom. Tom, definitely, yeah, man, we got to have some fun over here, bro. We definitely got to have some fun. But that's why at the project, you know, that I launched on Smart DeFi, at its core, we have networking right here. And I want to invite everybody. I want to invite utility projects. I want to invite meme coins. I want to invite the Bitcoin miners, the Bitcoin ATM providers. I want to invite everybody and their mom to come to this expo at the Caesars Palace, and where we started. DM me the contract, bro. Absolutely, man. I got you, brother. Yeah, Tom, I would love to have you on board, brother. Yeah. You know, we use Smart DeFi. You're familiar with FEG token. You know what's up. And, you know, this is my iteration to leave my mark on the blockchain. Went to 875 all-time high, but turning it right back around. We had our pullback when the markets pulled back. Obviously, everybody got a little shook up. They got kind of scared. But this was that bounce back with some serious, and now we're having some serious, you know, passive income. Yes, man, XPX is rising. It really shows. Let me show Tom some alpha too, right? since it's out here, since we got time right here. We're going to go over the top 10, like I said, everybody. I want to have some fun in this live stream. I want to have an extended live stream. I feel like sometimes maybe the hour is good, but I want to see if we pull the 2-hour live stream, what kind of numbers can we get? Check this out, Tom. Check this out, Tom. Come rock with me, Tom. Come rock with me, Tom. We got to do it big, man. This is our turn, man. This is our turn. The bull run's not over because the bull run hasn't started. Every solid project, every solid team out there that delivers right now, that really goes all the way with whatever they're bringing to the table, really, really goes all the way with everything that they're bringing to the table, are really going to make it, everybody. Are really going to make it. Are really going to make it. And a lot of you guys that are tapped in with me are a part of that, right? You guys see me pull up every single day. You guys see what I'm doing for, this project. You guys see the team that we have that's just like a solid team. I mean, no matter what we're going through in an IRL, we pull up every single day for XPX. Every single team member is there all the time to answer any questions. I mean, I have one of the best teams and launched on one of the best launch pads ever, if you ask me. Check this out. I want to show Tom this, man. Tom's a heavy hitter in the space, man. I got massive respect for Tom. Got to give him his flowers. But check out this. To me, this is proof of Smart DeFi working perfectly, 100%. Where people are making passive income on a project that's less than 2 months old, $453 already, $225, $131. And all you got to do is put a bag, you stake it to make it, you hold your XPX bag, you raid like you already do, you shield like you already do, you snatch up a bag like you're supposed to, you come get a big bag of XPX, you stake that bag of XPX, and you grind for your bag. Or you just see me grind for your bag every single day. I will grind for your bag every single day in, day out. I'm gonna bring it, everybody. We're gonna bring it all. I mean, we're all in. And we have the aces, everybody. We have the aces over here, everybody. I want you guys to see that we're going to go all the way with this project, everybody. Now, we got 164 people live with us. I want to continue the show. I had to do a little, I'm buying dips from now on. Absolutely. This is the time right now. This is the time. And this live stream is a big test of where I like to have my bags. Even though I launched XPX, I have a bag of Crow with Knife. I got a bag of, OG Brett looked out really nice. And I'm just going to hold that because I invest in solid developers, solid visions, and more than anything, a lot of the times, a solid community. Because I want to know that when I'm sleeping with my moon boots on, everybody, I don't want to get it. You guys see my outfit right back there. XPX merch coming soon. We're going to have a whole moon suit for you on the merch coming soon. We're going to have XPX moon boots for you, everybody. I mean, they're going to be sick. They're going to be next level, everybody. They're going to be next level. Because you know what? I want a community that when I'm sleeping with my moon boots on, that I know that they're going crazy for the bag. That while it's nighttime over here in Las Vegas, maybe it's daytime over there, and you're on your break, and you know what? You want to chill and you want to work a little bit harder for your bag when you got some time off. That's who I'm invested in. Yes, solid team and solid vision is important, but I want to know that there's an army protecting my bag on a daily basis when I'm not stuck behind the screen. And I don't feel stuck, to be honest with you. I call this the Freedom Station. And call your station the Freedom Station. This is how we're going to be free on a whole different level, everybody. So let's go to Niro. This is one that I completely missed, everybody. I can't say that I got a piece of it. I can't say that I knew it or nothing. But let's see if we can mark this chart up, and we can get familiar with this community. Maybe you guys can let me know in the chat. Have you guys got in on this one right here? Did you guys print some X's off of this play right here? Did you hit on this one? But let's zoom out. Start on the daily chart, everybody. When in doubt, zoom out, everybody. So, I mean, what a great looking daily chart. Wow. I mean, absolutely amazing. 727. That's a good number. 727. Okay, let's go down to the 4-hour chart. We're going to break this down because I want to find, obviously, where that 60 and 80% at, which is probably going to be down here, right? So let's see him. We're like, hey, we missed this one. We missed it. That's okay. But I want to get my price range out. I want to be a mature investor, and I want it to be undervalued first, right? What is that? 68%. So that would be exactly that 60 to 80% that we talk about. So I would say, hey, right now, I like this project. I like what I'm seeing. You know, it rose up to 236 million. It's probably can do its dance. Do I want to get a bag in this? Okay. Do I want a bag? Maybe not. Maybe because the X handle is not there. Maybe I do. But for me to feel a lot safer about placing a bag on this, I would at least want to wait for it to be undervalued, right? Where I can say, hey, there's a solid community behind this. When I joined their TG, they were very welcoming. It wasn't toxic. It was everybody pushing for the same goal. I like that. So let me position myself with this community that I know that I like what I'm seeing. I like the project. Let me get a bag that I know that when I'm sleeping, they're still going to grind for that bag. That's all I'm saying, everybody. That's all I'm saying. To start to find plays like that, you'll last a lot longer in the space, everybody. You'll last a lot longer. Your Solana will go a lot further. Your ETH will be a lot longer. Okay, let's keep going through this top 10. I like Turbo. Do you guys like Turbo? Do you guys like Turbo? 295 million. Of course, less than a million in liquidity. I did really good on Turbo when it first got on MEXC during that little era. I think a lot of people did, and then obviously it's pulled back from there. Now, same thing. Looking for a solid community. This is that run-up. Do you want to miss out? I have this drawn up from a while ago. I mean, I said either could hold up here or come down to this lower range and then turn it back around. But I believe that the story of Turbo and the community of Turbo, they have already been holding kind of so strong that it's already kind of solidified itself to be in this space. Let's see if they got an X handle. They should. Are you guys going to take the blue pill or the red pill, everybody? Let me know in the comments, man. Don't get tired of spamming in the comments, everybody. Where's your comments at? We're going overtime into overtime, everybody. We're going to go overtime on the overtime. So 3 hours ago, thanks to all the community members, you made this happen. Kraken FX will post Turbo until liquidity is sufficient for trading. Deposit Turbo right here, fresh off the press. Why it's important to have the bell notification on this channel, everybody. This channel is for you. This channel is for you. This is bullish to me. Also shows that Kraken is ready to list more projects nonstop, right? This is a different era of crypto. It's not like before. They want as many projects listed over there. Exchange.io. Okay, we might have to check this one out. Once XPX gets a little bit more, we're going to get more of our utility out. We're going to start the marketing and do all that as well. But take your chance right now. Load up right now. This is your opportunity. Remember, we're not in any kind of obstacle right now. We're not going to, don't eat up all the fear corn out there. There's going to be a ton of fear corn out there telling you to worry. We're on the left side of the chart, everybody. Do not get it twisted. Don't worry. I'll be selling some of the fear corn later on when we get on the right side of the chart. We're not there yet, everybody. We need to build the infrastructures. We need to build the solid communities. We need to find which one they are, identify them, and hunker down and wait for retail to come in. Wait till everybody's downloading the Coinbase app. Wait till everybody's downloading the Crypto.com app. Wait till your neighbor saying, hey, I bought that Dodgy coin. That's going to be so much fun. That's going to be so much fun. Turbo is good, but I like Crow with Knife. It's going to boost up heavier because it's a better meme. I think, you know what, to be honest with you, I think the Crow with Knife is just more relatable, right? That's why I could be driving down the street and have to pull over. Am I going to see one of these down the street? Am I going to see a little Turbo walking down the street? Most likely not, right? Am I going to see a Crow walking down the street? Yeah. Yeah, I am. So it's a lot more relatable. Yeah, so I think the Crow with Knife is one of the most original and powerful memes that are undervalued right now. That's my personal opinion, which you guys know the saying, opinions are like, you know what, everybody got them and they all stink, right? So don't take it with a grain of salt. This is not financial advice, but I think the meme of Crow with Knife is so original. Also the story. I don't know how many of you guys know the story of Crow with Knife. Let me know in the chat. Do you guys know the story of Crow with Knife? How this amazing meme, Crow with Knife, got started, everybody? Because, I mean, you guys see that I'm rocking with Crow with Knife. So I like to do my due diligence. I want to know the story of why it's so amazing. Why is this Crow with Knife so amazing? Do you guys know? I'm asking you, chat. You guys know the story of this chat? Let me log in over here. Of course, X is like, what are you doing? Who are you? Let me log in over here, everybody. The story of Crow with Knife, everybody, is the guy starts a car on fire, right? The guy starts a car on fire. The cops pull up, tell him to drop the knife. He has to put the knife down. The car's ablaze, everybody. The car is just ablaze, everybody. He has to put the knife down, right? We got Oppie. Is Oppie pulling up? Let's go to Crow with Knife, everybody. Yep. Canuck, the Crow. Yep. I love this Crow, man. Stole the evidence. Yep, that's what happened. The Crow then grabs the knife that was on the floor. And the cops got to follow this. The cops got to follow this Crow around because he has evidence. And boom, a meme is created out of this. Part of this, one of the things I want to happen that I think will be, you know how like life is very poetic, right? Life likes things to be like tangible. You know, there's always like this Charlotte's Web when it comes to life. It's like I have to know if one day the guy who started the car on fire, if he knows that he started one of the most popular memes, because of, if he never had that knife in his hand, it wouldn't be a part of the crime scene. They could care less about this knife. But because he stole the knife and all the news reporters were covering this and it blew up really big because there was all this footage of this Crow with knife, I want to know one day, does this man know that there is a whole community around him tweaking out, starting a car on fire, and Canuck, this Crow, being gangster, I guess many can say, and having stole some of the evidence off the crime scene, everybody. Was this Crow an accomplice is the question. Right? What if he was trying to clear up the crime scene for this guy? Excuse me, everybody. It's almost gone. It's not quite gone. It's almost gone. Man, I love this meme so much. This guy is next level. This guy is, I mean, no gimmicks needed, everybody. There is no magic bullet, honestly. There's just pure grind. This guy didn't need, I'm sure you guys seen the meme going around everywhere. This guy didn't need no gimmicks, none of this cyborg stuff. I mean, this guy just, what do you do? Things to way more, what do you do? Canucks did other gangsters things too. I believe it. You know what? I mean, Crow with Knife is amazing, everybody. I love the meme. I love the story. And let's just go to one of the parts that, to me, makes it easy for everybody to understand. I would hope it makes it easy for everybody to understand. If you're part of this live stream, you guys know where I'm going. It is what it is. I want to make sure that we sharpen this nonstop. No pun intended. But that we're sharpening this Crow with Knife on a regular basis. And that you know that Crypto.com said that you should know that this one should be easy, fam. That's what Crypto.com said. They said, hey, Crow fam, this one should be easy. If you know who we are, if you know that we, bought the Staples Center in Los Angeles, and now it's called the Crypto.com Center, are you guys going to not understand how easy it should be? They own more Crow with Knife than they own Shiba Inu right now, everybody. They own more Crow with Knife than they do Shiba Inu. To me, that is very bullish, everybody. As you can tell, I'm very bullish on the project. Let me know. Are you guys bullish on Crow with Knife? Is there some Crow with Knife people up in here while I'm going crazy with this Crow? Going crazy with the Crow, everybody. Let's see what's our next project, man. We missed this one as well. We missed a lot of them. We'll cover Pepe as well. We're going to go over the top 10. We're going to have an extended live stream today. We're going to be going over, these are all the ETH plays, but we're going to go over the top 10 Solana plays as well. We're going to go over some of the blockchain plays. We're going to have an extended live stream today, everybody. Very, very extended. This one, we called this one because we got all this down here, and I faded this one, everybody. This happened to me a couple times already, okay? You know why it happened to me? Because of PTS bear market, the bear market PTSD that I had, right? So this one just popped off out of nowhere. Sent. I'm actually going to go check my receipts and see when I made the MOG video and see where it was at. Now we got to wait for, you guys know what's up. Let's go ahead and mark it up. It's been a while since we looked at this one. Tell you that. Look at the where we're at. So 70% retracement. We're going to mark this for this one, right? If you think that this one's going to be the next one and it has potential to be that $1 billion project, I'm going to tell you right now that it most definitely does, because the magic happens right here in that 500. It's at a $544 million market cap, and it has a really strong liquidity. I believe it has more liquidity than the Shiba Inu does. I might be wrong, but I think it actually does, everybody. So this is a really strong project right here. Let's see what it does, right? Are any of you guys invested into MOG right now? MOG coin. Let's see what's up. So 5 zeros right here is that area. Anything above $500 million market cap is still bullish. Coming a little bit lower, that's where it's going to be that real dip, where if you wanted to get a piece of this, it would probably be healthy to wait for at least some kind of decent retracement. But it's already kind of had that happen, and now it's starting to build back up. A lot of these are going to be a case of set it and forget it, everybody. Set it and forget it to win. Nice dip on MSI. The great, I'm great. What's up, man? Appreciate you pulling up. Let's check out MSI, man. We'll pull up, everybody. But I think MOG has some potential to go into the billions. Let me know if you guys think that. Let's look at MSI, and then we're going to look at Pepe as well. Google it when you get time. Yeah, definitely. Google what happened with the crow with knife, everybody. You have to. We got 175 people. We're over the hour mark. We're, like I said, it's going to be extended. We're going to go over the top 10 on Solana. We're going to go over the top 10 on Base. We're just going to do an extended live stream today and really get everybody some extended coverage on their project. So make sure that you're still grinding in the chat, everybody. You need to share this live stream, okay? MSI right here. Pull up. Very important that you guys pull up every time you guys see this thing lit. Every time you see that red around my thumbnail on YouTube, you need to pull up for your bag. You need to pull up for your bag. This is that dip right here, 7.65. Okay? We're having the consolidation happen. We're seeing the community being able to pull up. We know that Pablo Crow is going to continue to follow through. They got the game coming out very soon. They got Mario Naval. Everybody loves him. Right? He's going to be talking about MSI very soon. To me, I believe that that's going to bring a lot more exposure. And I can't wait to see what kind of, numbers that AMA actually brings, everybody, okay? So very bullish on MSI, everybody. I believe that this one has some serious potential because it's still pretty fresh. All right, let's look at Pepe as well. It's important that we cover Pepe right here. We got 175 people. Let's break the 200 mark. We got 25 lonely people somewhere out there lost. Pepe is pulling back on everybody. Has tested anybody. 3.3. I believe that we're going to have a story of something flipping Shiba Inu. I'm not sure which one it is. But there's a lot of projects that are going to be going after Shiba Inu to flip that, that market cap. That's also another one of the signs about the market, right? When you hear, the Sheep killer, the Doge killer, when you hear these talks, you're going to hear a lot more people talking about crypto and a lot more people coming into the market. A lot more people coming into the market, everybody. All right. Let's keep it moving, everybody. We got Pepe right here doing what Pepe does, testing everybody, making people think it's done when it's not, and then riding right back up. I think that Pepe will be one of those. It's kind of wild where it pulls back and it's able to just go right back up. We have to put some respect on Pepe. This is a powerful meme. This frog has printed a lot of millionaires. This frog has printed a lot of money for a lot of people, and I don't think it's done. It is basically, it's understood not to get too complicated and just keep meme power, right? This is why I believe that eventually Shiba Inu will be flipped by something, because Pepe is only focusing on the power of meme. That's it. That's all it cares about. the power of meme, the power of the meme. That's all that's going to be worried about. So we'll see where Pepe goes. I believe that Pepe might be one of those ones that actually either get right on the heels of Shiba Inu or actually flips Shiba Inu. Do you guys believe that Pepe will flip Shiba Inu? Let me know in the comments down below, everybody. If you're rocking with me, let me know. All right, let's go to some base plays. Let's go to Bird Dog on Solana. I'm rocking with this community, and then we'll get into the top 10 Solana plays. Whatever's going across the top 10 up top, we'll cover them as well. Let's see really quick. Right here. 175 people, man. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitch, live on X, and we're live on Kick. You know, the other ones are growing really slow. It's all good, but we're growing the numbers exactly where we need to grow them. Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Really do. So Bird Dog on Solana, everybody being tested. A lot of these plays, we're going to see how they react tomorrow, everybody. We're going to see how they react. I'm not sure if the markets are ready for it, if the markets are really going to do what they're supposed to, as far as like, you know, Matt Fury's birthday, and it goes a little bit hard because of that, right? A lot of times I don't like to get caught up on that stuff because if it doesn't happen, people lose so much more hope and it goes lower than it needs to. That's why I think it's more important that we focus more on community than anything else, because community can always be there. Matt Fury's birthday is only one time. So we'll see how this Matt Fury birthday tomorrow, if it has any effect on the actual Matt Fury plays. Is it going to rise Pepe? Is it going to rise Landwolf, Brett? Is it going to be, you know, is Bird Dog finally going to fly? These are all, I believe, solid questions to ask, especially because these markets are speculative, everybody. And that's we're speculating that because of his birthday that it's going to pump. So it's in its nature to have some sort of an effect. Now, how long that effect will last is determined on the community and the diamond hand holders, right? But I do believe to a certain extent we'll see where essentially the speculation will push the chart one way or another, everybody. We're at 189. Absolutely amazing. We're going to keep staying live, everybody. We're going to, like I said, it's going to be very extended. We're going to go over the top 10 right now. I want to see this Bird Dog fly. Obviously, I have a bag in it, so why wouldn't I want to see it fly, right? And for many reasons, it hasn't got that opportunity. It's got CTO'd, and it's very strong. It got listed on Bitmart. Solid community, right? The community is very strong. Go join their TG. They have a plan. They got connections. They're being listed on Bitmart. So the fact that it hasn't hit that $100 million market cap or done what a lot of the other Matt Fury plays have done, I believe that this one is one that if you had some soul parked right here and either you grinded for that bag or you let the community do it because they are strong, that potentially you could wake up and see your Solana portfolio looking very, very strong, everybody. Let me know. Are you guys holding any Matt Fury plays? Are you guys into the Matt Fury plays? Let me know. So let's check this one out really quick. This one's Billy. Have not caught any of the Solana plays. Been extremely busy with things with XPX lately, everybody. This one's cute, though. How adorable is this one? What? This one's super cute. And you know what? This is the pullback. This is where a lot of people miss out on the opportunity. This is the actual opportunity. That's why I don't get caught up when everybody's raging about whatever's pumping, because I already know that I'm late. You almost, this is going to suck to say, you got to get lucky sometimes, right? And if everybody's already saying that this is the one that everybody's going to get lucky on, you're kind of already late. You're kind of already late. Now, there's going to be some times that you're not going to be late and people will be able to get you in. But if everybody's talking about it, that's kind of the news, right? So that means everybody's already rushing to get in. This would be the perfect time to look at a play that has a cute name, right? Going to the Billy. That's simple to understand. I can understand that. Right when I seen it, okay, cute. I mean, adorable dog. That dog is cuter than cute, everybody. Don't tell me that dog's not cute. Don't you dare lie to me and say that this dog is not cute, everybody. And cuteness in meme space is what? What? Look at this. God. Somebody has a cute dog out here. Let's smash the like button for this dog, though. Come on, though. This is a cute dog. Going to a Billy. Okay, I like this one, everybody. Let's go to the website. It's already had its pullback. It could turn right back around and do a Michi, everybody. Okay, Billy is the cutest dog on Solana on a mission to be worth billions and billions, everybody. Pretty simple. The laser eyes for Billy, the cutest dog on Solana. I mean, this is hands down one of the cutest dogs on Solana, everybody. Billy is looking cute. And it's already had the shakeout. It's got redistribution happening. This is the time that people are supposed to be looking at a play like this and say, hey, it has potential. I called, like Kendu at 41 million, and everybody was being tested, and Kendu shot up to over 200 million. Do not think that there's still not money to be made on some of these plays just because they're at 42 million. The markets are still very early, and there's still a lot of space for, that sensation to come back, the rally to come back, everybody. Okay, and I like this play right here. Okay, let's see if it consolidates. Next step would be, hey, join the community, ask questions. Is it toxic in there? Is it a place that you would want to hang out on a regular basis? Because it's going to take for you to work for your bag on a regular basis to get things going. But the minute this guy gets back over here where he starts talking about deleting a zero again, right into this 10 cents mark, you're going to see things get a lot more bullish on a project like this. Grab this link and share this live stream, everybody. We're going to be finding some plays right now. Let's go on the next one. Let's go to Ken. Like I said, you guys are getting an extended live stream today. We're going to keep it moving, everybody. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to talk about everything that we can find. We're going to have an extended live stream. We're going to make the YouTube algorithm bow down to our, resilience of just going hard nonstop, and we're not going to stop, everybody. So we got Ken on Sol. I'm looking up all the hottest plays right now, everybody. Any hot play that I can find, I want to find it ASAP. 1 second. I see the chat going crazy over there. So the chat has actually slowed down on my – okay, I see how that happens sometimes. All right, everybody. So let's look at Ken really quick. Checking out Ken. Looking strong, right? Let me know what plays you guys are talking about. Let me close this chat and open back up. 187 people, man. We're really close to the 200 people mark. I'm sure we'll get some more eyes on all our bags when we break that level. Let me close some of this out with this cute little dog right here. Jeez, that dog is cute. Bird dog, everybody. We have Turbo covering almost everybody's project. I mean, this channel is for everybody, man. This channel is for everybody. We got Marsh pulling up for Myro. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect timing because we're looking at Solana plays. So call the Myro community. We're doing all top 10, and we got to bring up the good boy Myro. We just have to talk about the good boy Myro. This is Ken Doge, everybody. Ken Doge, okay. Like I said, I have not got on any of these plays. We're just going to go through the top 10, see what they got. This one's, 1 day old. It's got some really good volume. This one could be a play to be looking at right now. This one's could be powerful, everybody. But remember, we're going to wait for a pullback. We can't just FOMO in right away. It's not good to do that sometimes, okay? And look how quick this thing can try to make you feel FOMO-ish, right? 23 million. Let's look at it. Let's see how it's moving. 22 million. But let's be responsible, everybody. Let's see if we can find a good entry. And if we don't, then we wait till we find a great entry, everybody. This is 68%. I wouldn't mind seeing a pullback over here and then saying, hey, maybe this one's got something. Maybe this one has something. So this would be an area that I would look at, this Ken one right here, Ken on Sol, 22 million. So some kind of pullback, and you know that it happens eventually where it pulls back under that zero being deleted. So right underneath that 1 cent mark would probably be a pretty solid buy. If this community was strong, it obviously wasn't going to implode, but only putting in what you're willing to lose would be the key. So like that, you got set it and forget it and see where it takes off, everybody. Now let's bring up Myro because we got some of the Myro community pulling up. Really love the good boy Myro. Really rocking with the community. We're at the hour and 20-minute mark. Absolutely amazing. We're going to keep it pushing, man. We're going to have an extended live stream, everybody. Extra extended, everybody. For you. I mean, absolutely for you. For your community. Oh, this is Vote. Let's go to Myro, everybody. Myro. We got Marsh calling the Myro community. We just got to stay active, man. Let's get back over that $100 million market cap. Getting over that $100 million market cap is going to be ideal for us, right? The community pulling up to this live stream on a regular basis is going to be ideal for us, right? It's going to be part of that recipe, everybody. Most definitely, it's going to be part of the recipe. Is the conviction has to be there. We cannot fade the good boy Myro. We can't fade the good boy Myro. Should I host a Myro space? Let me know in the chat, man. Marsh, should I host a Myro a space dedicated to the good boy Myro? I think that's where the good boy, Dr. DeFi was holding it down really strong. And I think that, sometimes, a lot of spaces is good, right? Or videos like this, right? That's why I'm constantly bringing up XPX. I'm grinding every day for XPX. The community's grinding every single day. And a lot of that engagement goes a long way, goes a really long way. Keeping the community engaged, letting you guys know that, hey, we're still here. Rico Moneybags delivering the alpha again, banger after banger stream. Appreciate you, man. Death Wish Crypto, really appreciate you. Man, you guys know that's the Rage Shark guys. Those guys are numbers. They're absolutely amazing, providing real use case to the space. And you know what? That's what I want to continue to rub elbows with everybody. And remember, in this space, it is not what you know. It is who you know. Right now, you guys know this channel as being a very young channel. And, at one point, there's going to come a point where there's going to be tons of subscribers here. And you guys can be like, hey, I was here rocking with this man underneath 20K subscribers. I was here rocking with this man underneath 30K subscribers, because we're not going to stop, everybody. We're not going to stop. And your bags are on this channel. So the faster we get this channel to 20,000 subscribers, the faster I can convince 20,000 subscribers to come check out your favorite bags, everybody. I can tell 20,000 people, hey, come look at the good boy Myro. Hey, come check out, XPX. Hey, take a look at Sharks token. They're the ones providing the Rake Shark bot that I even have in my TG. So it's important. What's up, Agent Smith? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you guys pulling up, man. Really do, man. We're at 194. Like I said, man, we're staying live, everybody. We're having an extended live stream today, everybody. Oh, yeah. I was going for some real numbers today. The more better I feel, the more we're going to be going live, the longer we're going to be going live as well. We're going to be having some extended live streams, because the algorithm, I'm noticing, the longer you're live, the more it'll promote the live stream, okay? And if I got to put in, I don't care, more hours on a live stream for everybody's bag to get exposure, I'll do that. I just want the recipe. Once I know the recipe, best believe I'm going to rinse and repeat that recipe. Best believe. And if we got to put in an extra hour on the live stream instead of an hour live stream, an hour and a half, or a 2-hour live stream if we have to, whatever it takes, and make it part of your story, everybody. Make that whatever it takes is part of your crypto journey, right? Your crypto experience that you're having right now. Make that a part of your journey, like, that you get to say, man, I did whatever it took. Whatever I had to do, whether I was sick, whether I had to pull up, when everybody else didn't want to pull up, when I was trying to convince a community to pull up and grind for their bag, but everybody didn't want to pull up, I just went and pulled up by myself. I was willing to do whatever it takes for my bag to really change my life. I'm willing to do that. Make that a part of your story, everybody. This one looks cool. This one's called Mad, everybody. Let me know if you guys got in on this one. We missed this one as well. When in doubt, zoom out. Let's see what we got with this one. Let's start right here. 7-3-24. Okay, had its pullback. This could be that area again. This could be where a community says, you know what, we're not going to let it die. What a cool contract address. I see why they called it Mad. That's cool. Man, that's cool. I like stuff like that. The space loves stuff like that, right? The contract address has that. Excuse me, everybody. I like that. Mad Coin VIP. Cool. I rock with purple too. Purple's a nice color. I like this. I like this meme, actually. Okay. Let's go to the website. I don't buy the dip because I am all in on my previous dip. I see you, brother. You know what? And we talk about that on the channel, right? Don't we talk about that on the channel? Like, if you can't buy the dip, just grind, right? If you can't DCA, or like they say in the space, go touch some grass, or go climb a mountain like I was doing yesterday, right? Go hiking a little bit. You already know you got your bags positioned. Let the markets do what the markets are going to do. If you don't got to always DCA, right? You don't always got to buy the dip. You can just provide, the grind. The grind is time, and the time is, buying the dip, everybody. Very nice, man. I mean, clean website. This one looks pretty cool. Has a very Pepe feeling to it. They did that really good. Okay, it's a wild DJ beast. This guy likes to party. This one's turned up. You see his eyes, a little bit of bling on him. He's having a drink. So now he's got a black eye, the hangover pill. Okay, so it's a party, little DJ and having fun. I mean, the website's clean, right? This was looking like a nice little play. I would like to see the pullback, of course, and then get tapped in with the community. We already see the pullback on the daily chart. It's actually so easy to see these things. When you zoom out, you're like, that's where I should have got in right there. When you actually zoom out, you'll see the dip where it's like that was it right there. That was as low as it was going to get. It's not going to go any lower than that. Let's get that price range out. We got our extended live stream, man. I appreciate you guys taking time and having some fun with me today, where we're finding new plays. So 70%. This is that dip right there. We can see that, right? Horizontal line. This is it right there. We can see that. We can identify that, right? And on the daily chart, when you zoom out, you can actually find these a lot easier. Sorry, Rico, I missed the first 55 minutes. It's all good. We have the extended version. Did you cover Kendu? No, I did not cover Kendu. We got Kendu next, man. Call the Kendu community. I'm always waiting for the community to pull up strong, right? Especially right now. Look at this. 194 people. Kendu can pull up and literally put us over the 200 mark. Where's Kendu at? Kendu. So I'm liking this mad right here. This one's looking pretty good. Kendu has axes, man. We're going to pull up Kendu right now. This would be where I would look at, right? It's already got the pullback. It's most likely got to break out of this range up here, a little bit higher like that. But we'll keep an eye on it. We'll keep an eye on this chart and what's going on right here, okay? There we go. We just broke over 200, so Kendu must have pulled up. We have the extended live stream, everybody. An hour and 27 minutes in, working for your guys' bag. Kendu got listed on MEXC. Woo! More FOMO, more eyes, more new investors, more people with their helmets on, everybody. That's what that tells me. Is that what that tells you with Kendu, right? We have to understand that when we get listed on exchanges, when we get a new level of exposure and we get new eyes on us, it's in our best interest to welcome these people with open arms and get them affiliated with putting on a helmet and martini in hand right away, to let them know how it is to be a part of this community. Because that's part of the fun. That's part of the fun, and it's part of the process, everybody. Again, I'm talking about community. We have to have great communication, and we have to have unity. The word has it right there. Community. You communicate, and you have unity. If we all say that we got helmets on, and we're not gambling, we're just working for our bags. We're going to put our bags where we want them. We're going to position our bags, with our helmets on and martini in hand, and I'm not moving until we make it to 100 billion, then that's your plan. And you know that you should trade your plan and plan your trade. Plan your trade and trade your plan, I should say. You got to plan it first. So plan your trade first. If you tell yourself the helmet stays on till we hit 100 billion, the helmet stays on to 10 billion maybe. But the helmet stays on till we hit 10 billion, no matter what. We got, like I said, here it goes. We are thrilled to announce that Kendu Kickstarter has concluded, and Kendu will be listed on MEXC, everybody. This brings a lot of volume and a lot of exposure. I suspect that the Kendu army is going to do really good. We love all our new Chads and Chadettes at Kendu. What's up, Joe? I appreciate you pulling up all the time, working hard for our bags. You know what? is what it's all about. This is what I'm talking about right here when I'm saying communities are the driving force, everybody. The communities are the driving force. Let's see how this turns out. I could paint too. I found out that I could paint because of Bob Ross, everybody. Love your work, Rico. Nothing but love and respect from myself and the Can Do community. Man, nothing but the same. I can't paint as good as this person, but I'm up there. I can get down with some Bob Ross. Love your work, Rico. Man, I appreciate you guys, man. I really do. I really, really appreciate you guys. I'm going to go through the trenches with you guys. We love you at Can Do, man. You guys know that I rock so hard with Can Do. You know, the temperature's already changing. I can't wait to have, rocking my hoodie out in public. Let me turn the volume down. We got Can Do right here. It might crash the stream. I might have to make it small. That looks really good, though. That looks really good. That's what I'm talking about right there. This is what I'm talking about. This is community right here. Let's like and repost this. Can Do community is unmatched. You know this, Rico. You a Giga Chad. Man, I'm rocking hard with you guys, man. I really am. I really am. I believe that the mantra alone has to have some kind of level of the conviction, right? Like, we don't gamble, we work. Like, that's ripping the Band-Aid off. That's like getting straight to the point. Like, hey, we're not going to be, all this fluffy fluff stuff. We're just going to grind nonstop. We're going to do what it takes no matter what. We're going to pull up. You know what? At Rico Moneybags, I don't care what time he's live. Have your bell notification lit, because when he goes live, he's always talking about Can Do, and you guys push hard on this channel. You better get that fire resistant glove, mate. Can Do bag is about to get hot. Woo! Let's go. Everybody, look, everybody knows that everybody in the Moneybags Mansion got in down here. I know how to find the plays, everybody. How did I find this play? The community found me. The community found me. And I said, whoa, wait a minute. They're super strong. They're pulling up really, really strong. What is this community? What are they about? What are they about? And you know what? They show me that they're willing to grind for their bags every single day, day in and day out. And that's where you have that magic happen of that 200 and something mil. I know we'll break our all-time high. It's just a matter of time. And now that we got these eyes from MEXC, listen to me, Can Do Chads and Chadettes. We welcome these people with open arms. We get them to put on a helmet, not just get a bag. It's not about just getting a bag, everybody. That's easy. Anybody can just get a bag. It's about them getting that helmet on. That's what it's really about. That's what it's really about. Can we get them to put a helmet on with me? Are they willing to be in a foxhole with me? That's the questions that we got to ask ourselves right there. That's what we got to ask ourselves. Now, this MEXC that to me is very bullish, because you guys will see that there's a lot of people that are on MEXC, and that gives us the opportunity to do exactly what we have been doing, finding new people and telling them hey, maybe you might want to put a helmet on. Maybe you might want to stop gambling out there, and maybe you might want to start working for your bag. And instead of relying on devs or relying on this or relying on that, you're relying on your initiative and your work ethic, everybody. And you're pushing things to the new level. And the way that you're moving is so contagious that other people are riding with you to the same level. Your grind has to be contagious. If your grind is not contagious, that's not all you got to put in. I'm letting you know that right now. If I know that I go a little bit harsh sometimes, and I put some pressure on everybody, but you know what? Pressure does make diamonds, okay? Pressure does make diamonds. I'm letting you know right now that if your grind is not contagious, you're honestly not going as hard as you can be going. Yeah, I said that. Yes, I said that. I want your grind to be contagious, everybody. I want that somebody doesn't even question that why they got a helmet on. It's like, I don't care. They're about to win. You can judge me all you want. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Okay, Can Do, where you at? We got 218 people. I knew we had to do an extended version. I just knew that if I waited to the afternoon and we did an extended version, we would have a way bigger impact, everybody. XPX grind all the time. The XPX grind is all the time. Non-stop, everybody. 18 hours a day. 18 hours a day. And well, here we go. Okay. Hoist the anchor. Dude, I love this stuff. You guys got to understand, I love this stuff. Kendu is about to set sail. Ooh, nice. There's a phone number right here. Let me know if anybody's called this number. Where was this at? What is the 73? What area code is that? 732? Should we call them, everybody? Should we call the Kendu? Is that a Kendu number? Let's see. Okay. So that was New Jersey. So this is what? New Jersey Beach? Okay. They're in Jersey. Letting everybody know. What is it? Jersey Shore know what's up. You don't fade high utility projects like XPX when early in crypto. No, you can't fade a early project like XPX. There's no way. You shouldn't do that. You should not do that, right? Especially when you go to my page on X and you see the passive income that investors are getting right now in XPX right now. You don't fade that. You just not if you tell yourself that you have a winning recipe, right? Not if you tell yourself like, hey, I'm gonna make it out through my crypto ventures. You don't have a look at that. It's not popping up. Let me see. Here it goes. You got the playbook? Do you have the playbook? If you got the playbook, you don't fade XPX. You don't fade a community like even Kendu. You just don't do that, everybody. It's not wise. I like this, though. 732-903-8060. Everybody hit them up. Just having fun. Let them know that Kendu sent you, right? I like that type of marketing, though. That's fun, man. That's fun. And a good time, right? We got community people doing wild stuff. This is the weird stuff that I'm talking about. This is contagious right here. This to me is contagious because somebody else is going to want to outdo the next person. This to me is contagious. I love this kind of stuff. And we're about to be doing the same stuff with XPX very, very shortly, everybody. Very, very shortly. I was having all the serious conversations, but we're right around the corner to be doing the same thing, having some fun. Love this. Let's get some new people with helmets on. You know, it's not about them just buying a bag and yeah, okay, cool. The prices are going crazy on MEXC. Okay, boom, it's pumping or it's pulling back, whatever. I don't care about that. Can we convert those that never knew about Kendu and they're just trading on MEXC and they see us pop up as a new pair? Can we convert them to put a helmet on? Is the $1 million question. Or it's the $1 billion question, I should say. We got 215 people with us live. Absolutely amazing. Let's scroll down, look at the rest of the exchanges that we got. Okay. Let's see where it's going. So listed on MEXC, listed on BingX, listed on LBank, SobeX, Biconomy, Polynex, Bitmart. These are all people and exchanges that we can get people to put their helmets on, right? That's the way that you got to look at it. It's not always going to be that, oh, we got listed on this and it automatically has to pump. No, we have to build like pressure. That's why those wedges exist, right? Where we're creating pressure because we're getting so many new people to become diamond hand holders and eventually a level of FOMO kicks in. And I believe that there's going to be more FOMO with Kendu. We've already seen it happen. And the Chads they have strong conviction. Apologize, everybody. They have very strong conviction. My bad, everybody. Just know that we're going to pull up no matter what. That's all that means. So Kendu looking very good. We got 215 people with us live. Should be more people coming in. Hour and 40-minute mark. Yes, we did it. You know, another extended live stream, a very bullish live stream, right? Having all these communities pull up. People are going to watch this later on. Let's go to my X handle. Let's see what's up over here. Great exposure for everybody's bag. Make sure you guys are giving me a follow over here at Rico Moneybags. Do not fade Serious Utility. Do not fade the level of passive income everybody's making. If you're new to the channel, everybody, this is the project that I launched on Smart DeFi. It's, you know, it's out there. Everybody knows. But I want you to also know about the passive income. The passive income is absolutely next level. On the 19th is when we're 2 months old. This is the passive income being added to people's wallets because staking is live right now. While we are delivering on utilities and building in the background and making sure we got everything, all our ducks in a row, like people like to say, you right here for raiding, for grinding for your bag, for having conviction are being paid in dividends right here. Passive income. Passive income on a project that's less than 2 months old. What's 2 years? What does this look like in 2 years? And then we have over millions in trading volume. What does that look like? Because if we get, once the volume kicks up and we start having a lot of volume, that's going to be next level, everybody. And the whole XPX ecosystem is made, in a sense, to create volume with the merchants and the Web3 marketplace in the future. It's to make sure that there's always money coming in to make XPX scalable and put money into the chart and keep making us bigger and stronger nonstop. I'm going to be bringing money from the real world into crypto, everybody. And if you're a part of XPX, you will be getting a piece of that money. Understand that anybody that is a part of XPX, you are part of my drive. You are part of the reason why your payouts on your staking is always going to be there, because I'm going to make sure that we bring money from the outside world, from outside our DeFi space into our DeFi space. We're not just going to do off-ramps, everybody. We're not just an off-ramp. We're a merchant solution. We're a Web3 marketplace. Do not miss out on this, everybody. Do not just be a spectator on what we're going to do. You guys see, I've been telling everybody that I'm holding the aces. We are going to go all the way with this one. We are going to go all the way with this one. And we are in one of the best positions to go all the way with a project like XPX on a platform like Smart DeFi that, to me, is the best platform for me personally that I had to choose to launch a project on, because twice audited contract, once by PeckShield, once by SourceHat, twice audited staking platform, twice audited lending platform. We have staking and lending right out the gate, everybody. We have a multi-million-dollar contract when it comes to XPX. And I can say that it's a multi-million-dollar contract because we know how much it costs to get these contracts audited, let alone just made. Let alone just made, everybody. Then to have them audited, and you have it right here, all in one beautiful UI, thanks to the Rocks, the alien himself, and the rest of the dev team. Staking live, lending live. Why can you take out a loan against your XPX tokens? Because we're creating a blue chip right before your eyes, right? Asset backing is on, everybody. Back the asset backing up, like Moon said. This is being backed by BNB on every transaction. So not only are you making passive income on your XPX by having it staked, but all the tokens that are already staked and you're making passive income are growing in value. Why? Because of asset backing. The asset backing right here allows us to keep the baseline value of your XPX tokens going up no matter what over time. XPX is coded with BNB asset backing, which guarantees a baseline value that increases over time on every buy and sell, not just the buys, not just the sells. On every time the money vibrates in XPX, your XPX tokens are being stronger. Anytime somebody vibrates, right? I'm using Michael Saylor term, right? When money gets touched or moves, it vibrates, right? Anytime somebody vibrates XPX, your XPX that you hold are being backed by BNB. Every single time, everybody. And that's why you're allowed to do this. That's why you're allowed the smart loan functionality, allows XPX token holders to take out a loan against their asset-backed value, a feature like a payday loan. This loan is interest-free for 30 days. During that period, it can be paid back at any point or be left to expire, resulting in them backed XPX tokens being burned off the supply. And when we're speaking about the burn and the asset backing right now, we have to mention that there's going to be a supply shock and that this is deflationary. We have a deflationary project. So the way that your XPX tokens are being backed by BNB, the way that you're earning more XPX for staking, and at the same time the supply is getting lower, it's all to make sure that XPX is for me, for you, for everybody alike. This is our turn to win, everybody. When I'm telling you that XPX marks the spot, I mean that, everybody. We are underneath $1 million market cap. I'm not going to make a YouTube channel that took me 3 years to make to not go all the way with XPX, everybody. This is an opportunity for you to understand, hey, they're going to go all the way with this. This man went through a bull run and a bear market that taught him a lesson, and he's throwing everything and the kitchen sink at XPX. Everything and the kitchen sink is going to be to make sure that we're going to be here forever, no matter what. That if you're a part of XPX, you will not be squeezed out when the bear market comes. When the dead cat bounce, remember the dead cat bounce, everybody? If you guys are rocking with me, if you guys have been watching the stream since the very beginning to now, I really appreciate it because everything comes back around, everybody. We got 223 people with us live. I really appreciate everybody. When the markets turn into this dead cat bounce and we're on the right side of the chart, XPX is designed because of what I went through in the bear market. It is designed to protect us during the bear market. It is designed to make sure that we're always getting money from the real world that's always vibrating money. When the bear market came, crypto slowed down. Crypto slowed down significantly. You know what didn't slow down? Spending in the real world. Going to casinos in the real world. Renting Lamborghinis. The purchasing of Lamborghinis. The riding of Ferraris, you name it. The money did not stop moving. And my jaw was just on the floor and I was a little bit salty, like people say, right? I'm sure some of you guys, I know some of you guys are from the States. You guys probably heard that saying before, right? A little bit salty, everybody. Like, wow, the crypto market came to a halt and everybody else is just enjoying the rest of their lives. And I got to sell my NFTs because I'm not sure when the bear market's going to be over. I'm not selling my NFTs this bear market. I don't have to dump my bags this bear market coming up. I don't have to panic and say, what are we going to do when we're on the right side of the chart? And neither do you, okay? Because the whole infrastructure of what XPX is building is to make sure that we're safe during the bear market and to make sure that we're being ready for retail investors to come in, to make sure that we're ready and we build and we build and we build stuff for people to use, services. We need to provide the pickaxes and the shovels for the gold miners. Let them mine gold. They want to mine gold? That's fine. That's fine. Gold miners make a lot of money. Remember the 49ers, right? They made a lot of money. You know who else made a lot of money? The guys who didn't have to get dirty and sold the pickaxes and the shovels. XPX doesn't have to get dirty this bear market. XPX can literally wear a suit and tie like crypto is doing right now with Bitcoin ETF, with ETH ETF. Crypto is putting on a suit and tie right before everybody's eyes. And best believe that we have not only identified that, but have seen and know exactly where to position ourselves to make sure that we're a key player as crypto puts on the suit and tie. So do we. So do we. Okay. And we provide these pickaxes and these shovels for everybody. We are providing services. We're providing off-ramp Visa cards and MasterCards, digital and physical. We're providing merchant solutions so people can accept crypto, accept regular Visa cards at the same time, or crypto. These are the POS systems of the future, everybody. The POS systems right now that are in everybody's store that only does crypto or you know, there's a whole separate machine for crypto. Eventually, that's all going to be changed. That's all going to be changed. We're working to do that, everybody. We have to front run this market. We have to do that. And XPX is doing that, everybody. Right now, when the markets are fearful, it is time to be greedy. You find your solid plays, you find your solid community, you find a solid vision, a solid team, and you grind for that bag nonstop. We have time. Now, that time is not going to last forever, everybody. You guys know that I don't do the doom and gloom. But I know that eventually the markets will have to pull back, right? Now, there is a little bit of that idea of a super cycle, right? We can mention that. That's okay. That's a legit topic to mention when we do the math on, Bitcoin, a gold ETF having an 8-year run. Well, we just had our ETF. How come we can't have an 8-year run? So we can potentially have a super cycle. But even after that super cycle, we'll still have to have a pullback, right? Kendu listed on MEXC, while the market is still bleeding. Can it get more bullish? Absolutely, Kyle. I mean, that is super bullish. You know what would be more bullish, Kyle? You want to ask me that question? If we can get those MEXC traders to put a helmet on, brother. Kyle, if we can do that, if we can get all those new Kendu holders to find out about these live streams and say, hey, they got a home, because the Moneybags Mansion, and that link is down below for you guys. It's free. It's always going to be free. And this channel is your guys' channel. I need you guys to understand that. Now, that'll be even more bullish. If we get all those new MEXC holders of Kendu to put on a helmet and say, hey, we also got a YouTuber that talks about your bag every single day, that wants us to win, that's always talking about us, because he has a helmet on as well, because he has a martini in his hand. That's what's going to be the next wave of bullish, if you ask me. 222 people. We are grinding away. You can lead a Jeep to a bag, but you can't make him hold it. I like that one. That's like the lead the horse to water, but you can't make him drink it. I like that one. You can lead a Jeep to a bag, but you can't make him hold it. That's a meme, everybody. I love this space. Don't tell me you don't love this space. Can we lead more Jeets to a bag, and can we get these Jeets to hold their bag? Kyle, I'm here with you, man. Let's see if we can get them to hold the bag. Let's see if we can get them to hold the bag, everybody. It could be, they can't hold the bag. It could happen. We got to convince them to hold the bag. We're still super early. The thing is, you don't want to miss out when retail actually comes in. Market about to make a U-turn real quick. Mark my word, all Jeets will get wrecked. I believe so, Ash. I think the markets are about to do that. Whoop, there it is. I think it liquidated quite a bit of people in that pullback. I still think that it's going to consolidate a little bit longer, because that's part of the squeeze game, right? Consolidation is the hardest area to trade, everybody. It's the hardest area to trade. And technically, when we zoom out, that's what we've been doing, right? Hopefully you guys don't mind if I lean back a little bit. We've just been consolidating, right? It's safe to say that this has just been consolidation. So we've just been consolidating to the right. Yes, 56K, 57K, 50K, a lot lower than what we wanted to. But really, really what we have been doing is just consolidating to the right. I do believe that we'll have the breakout, everybody. It is going to shake everybody out. This was that area that I believe a lot of people got shooken out on right here. But I still believe that there's going to be a little bit more consolidation. I don't think it's done yet. I think it's going to be like what we talked about earlier. And we have been asking, like, when is it going to turn around? It's going to be like fall, right? Later in the year, we're going to see a lot more people pull up. Later in the year, we'll see a lot more people pull up. Absolutely. I believe so. 222 people live with us. Man, I guess we're going to have to start doing extended live streams, right? Extended live streams to make sure that we don't leave anybody behind, to make sure that the algorithm is spreading the word of, everybody's bag, that, hey, we're not going anywhere. We're not going to stop doing our dance, everybody. We got our dancing shoes on. We have our helmets on, everybody. We have our helmets on, and we're going to keep doing our thing, man. We're going to keep doing our thing. Absolutely amazing. So make sure, if you guys are listening to this on X, if you guys are live or later on, you guys snatch up this link right here. This is to the YouTube channel. You guys come over, subscribe. Let's run it up over there. Also, if you guys are listening to this on YouTube and you have not given me a follow, when we get my X handle to 10,000 followers, we're going to be promoted even a lot more. So let's get this to 10,000 as well, and get more and more eyes on all of our bags, everybody. 242 people. The stream just shot up out of nowhere. You guys see the number just shot up out of nowhere. So we got Pep R Us. Excuse me. Okay, 242 people. We're not going to go anywhere. I can tell you that right now. If we got to do it extended to get the numbers where all the algorithms have to put some respect on our channel, then that's what we got to do, everybody. Then that's what we got to do, because 242 people live, that's no joke. That's real people right now. Something I wanted to show you guys as well. Breaking news, right? Get used to seeing Bitcoin everywhere. I mean, this is so bullish, everybody. I'm so happy. And I'm going to bring up Pep R Us, call the community him. But to me, this is just so bullish, everybody. Like, retail has not come in yet, and they're teasing retail right now. They're teasing all the normies already. They're showing people are just, they don't even know that it's about to happen. The switch is going to happen, everybody. The switch is going to happen, and it's going to be crypto everywhere, and that's what everybody's going to know. And we're that early, everybody. You own cryptocurrency before the rest of the market comes in. You're ahead of everybody else. I mean, they're telling people blatantly and showing it everywhere in everybody's face, and people still don't understand yet. That's how early you are, everybody. You are so early. You are so early, and I'm happy for you. I'm so happy for all of you guys. Whether it's you holding Pep R Us, whether it's you holding XPX, whether it's you holding Kendu, whatever you might be holding, I'm extremely excited for you, because you are super early on what's to come. Eventually, everybody's going to know what our projects are. Eventually, everybody's going to know. There's an old video of when they first added the first debit card machine into a Burger King. Absolutely hilarious, everybody. After this live stream, if you have some time, right? Look up the video of when they added the first the first POS system for credit cards and debit cards in Burger King. Absolutely hilarious, everybody. People were livid. They're like, we don't even understand why we can't just pay for cash. That's going to happen again. Except that this time, you're not going to miss out when money changes its costume, because money is changing its characteristics. And anybody who can identify that early on will win. Anybody that noticed that we were going to go from gold shillings to paper notes, they won. Anybody that noticed that we went from gold shillings to paper notes, from paper notes to checks, from checks to debit cards, from debit cards to credit cards. Anytime somebody identified money changing its characteristics, can we do a collab, Rico? Absolutely. Yes, we can. Pep R Us got a whole album on Spotify. Look, him, if you want to do a collab, tap in with me on TG. Tap in with me. And you can come up here, and we can share our screens. We can do that. Man, I love doing collabs. Call the community up, man. Call them up. But I'm letting you guys know right now, there's going to be a switch that gets hit. There's going to be a switch that gets hit. It's going to be the same little wave of people like, what? Why are we paying with these things now? Why? What is this XPX? And you know what's going to happen? Eventually, it's going to be the norm. And anybody who got into XPX early, anybody that started selling checkbooks when the money switched from the paper notes to the checkbooks, rich. Anybody who identified that, hey, we're switching from checkbooks to debit cards, and said, you know what, I don't want nothing to do with the banks, but I'm just going to make the plastic cards. You didn't even have to be an issuer. Unlike XPX, right? We're an issuer. You just had to be there, and you'd be rich right now. So I'm making sure that you guys don't miss out. There's going to be a whole switch that happens, everybody. 242 people live with us, man. Can we hit 300? Do you guys have a real community out there? Can we hit 300? Can we hit 300 people on the live stream? Can you guys handle that much exposure? I don't think you guys are ready for that much exposure on your guys' bags, right? So Pep R Us, 23K market cap, 24K market cap, low market cap, has to definitely grind. already had its pullback, I'm sure, because it comes from Pump.Fund. We see Pump right there. So let's see what the chart's looking like. Got to build it up from here, man. Got to build it up from here. It's very doable. It is very doable. It is so doable that you got to do it before retail comes in, and you'll win. And you'll absolutely win, everybody. You'll absolutely win. You don't want to miss out. You don't want to miss out. My middle name is Exposure. I expose myself everywhere. That's why you belong in Vegas, Tom. That's why you belong in Vegas, Tom. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, man. The people that we have, man. I love it, man. I wouldn't change it for anything, man. There's no way. You know what we left out was base. And I said that I was going to do something. And I say what I mean. And I mean what I say. So I said that we were going to do base plays. And I got so carried away. And I got so bullish on the space because it just keeps growing and growing. And more people pulling up that I almost didn't cover base, everybody. I almost didn't cover base. So we got base. We got full far. We've seen this one before. But let's go over the top 10 on base. What are your favorite base plays right now? Are you guys got a base play right now? Do you guys have a base play for me that I miss? I know I like this Fofar community. You know, Matt Fury plays. Matt Fury plays. Matt Fury plays can be strong. Good afternoon from the Kendu Army, brother. Nico, appreciate you, man. One of the reasons why I've been extending these live streams into the afternoon over here to make sure that base is cool, but I legit only use it for off-ramping at the moment. Nice, nice. You know, I hit on a couple base plays when it was like time to turn up the base, and it was like almost anything on base was hitting. So it does, because this is the thing with base, right? It's like we're talking about Coinbase right here. We're talking about better gas fees. And we were just talking about retail coming in. And it's like we have to identify that when retail comes in, they're going to be downloading Coinbase. Look, even me being a YouTuber and influencer, I've onboarded more people onto Coinbase than to getting a damn seed phrase, everybody. Excuse my French, I guess, right? I don't want to offend anybody, but love the stream, brother. Hope we get you to that 300. We're at 250 so far, so we're climbing. We're live on YouTube, we're live on Twitch, we're live on X, and we're live on Kick. So I'm going to go through whatever I got to go through to make sure that everybody's bags is getting the right proper exposure. If you have a solid community that's pulling up to this live stream and going hard, you guys deserve to be mentioned on this live stream. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. If you guys are pulling up, you guys deserve to get the exposure, because that's what we tell everybody to do. So that's why I want to reward those efforts of everybody going hard for their bags. Okay. Now, a little off topic a little bit, but when it comes to base, I think finding a strong play in base would be smart, because let's face it, when retail comes in, they're going to go straight to Coinbase. I think Coinbase have positioned themselves well using ETH and not making the native. I agree. Shafted by the SEC, like BNB and Crow, etc. Absolutely, absolutely. And I believe, you know, their pivot with their DeFi wallet is why there has to be a play that we find and we hold on. Smoke some base. Joseph, come on, brother. Behave, brother. No, I'll mess with you. To each his own, man. To each his own. But nonetheless, I think it'd be wise, to a certain extent, to find the real solid base play. You know, it could be Brett, right? We talked about Brett before I hit the billions, and I told everybody it would. This was one that I made some money off of, because I knew that they need a play no matter what. Do you honestly believe that anybody in the Money Bags Mansion, we got in down here on Brett, okay? Brett on ETH, on base, we got in down here. Now, which was around like 40 mil, which is, I mean, no, it was around 400 mil. My bad. I got the numbers mixed. It was around 400 mil. And even at 400 million, I said, hey, there's money to be made on it, because I know that every other blockchain took notes from what happened to Solana and their meme coins doing so good and the onboarding of everybody, right? Not financial advice, just financial facts by Rico. I appreciate you guys. But everybody who got in on this play, I said, hey, I know this is what I said, and you can go check the receipts. I said, I know that every other blockchain realized what Solana did with Bonk and a lot of these meme coins, basically allowing people to onboard them. They don't care what the meme is called. What they care is that people are building on their blockchain. That's what they care about. So obviously, everybody's going to take that play out of their book, out of the Solana playbook, and rinse and repeat that on their blockchain, whether it's the Tron blockchain, whether it's the Base blockchain, which I think has the freshest, most thriving narrative right now, especially having, Coinbase that is willing to go to fights and fight to a certain extent for, users, because that's what they're doing with this Coinbase wallet. I believe that eventually there is going to be a bigger surge happening to plays on Base because it's going to be easy for them to get tapped in. It's going to be super easy for them to snatch up some bread because they've already downloaded the Coinbase app. How many of you, let me know in the chat, how many of you guys got anybody to write down a seed phrase? How hard is it to get people to understand that not your keys, not your crypto, but how easy is it to get somebody on Coinbase? I mean, it's irritating, right? But one of the things that we have to do and also take notes out of their playbook is when I got in early on, it was learn to earn. So you have to reach to teach, right? So there's a lot that comes with onboarding people through education, because that's how Coinbase kind of is as powerful the way that it is right now, because it had so many incentives. It's, regulated. What's up, Cliff? I see you guys. John R. Yes, man, I see you guys. But I believe that there's going to be a continuation of this playbook being played out when it comes to when Coinbase is onboarding people left and right, and they go and they go, hey, well, what can I spend my base on? Because I got so much base. What can I spend it on? And they're going to look for, well, this is Brett on Base. Let me send this one. And it already hit $1 billion market cap. And I believe that it will continue to do that. I think it will turn around. This is what we talked about last time on this one. They're found a support and could be turning back around, which it is. And not because I'm some kind of special guru or I'm better than anybody, just for the fact that, we're pulling back and we're seeing we want 60 to 80% retracements, right? We got 60% right here from this recent one. If we go all the way back to over here, that's our 70%, right? No magic guru stuff. No, nothing. Simple 60 to 80% retracement. If you like the entry, you get in, and then, you keep going, right? So these base plays, I believe, are powerful. Let's see what else we got over here on base. We got Normie. We got Trump on X. I knew that was going to happen. KeyCat. Remember KeyCat, everybody? Let's take a look at KeyCat, everybody. Don't sleep on them, PMPY. I know that PMPY, had like Pablo Crow and had and I was covering them when they were pumping very early on. I think everybody's just waiting for them to deliver, right? That's what it comes down to. Once they deliver, and I believe that they will, right? Because Pablo Crow was pretty adamant that it will. So most likely it will, right? But man, we got 267 people live with us. Powerful live stream, man. A lot of exposure on everybody's bag. Here goes the KeyCat one, 8.9 million for 461 in liquidity. This is what happens eventually. And then these things can honestly just have like a magical moment and shoot up out of nowhere, but just keep an eye on them. I'm not in KeyCat. I know we were talking about it in the past, but again, look at what we had right here. If you would have waited a 80% retracement, you had a chance to have a pump out of this thing down here. So after it has that rally, you look for a 60 to 80% retracement. You can rinse and repeat this on so many things. It's not even funny. Like, you honestly, and then if you want to get out after that, that's up to you. But whether or not that you'll be able to find a 60 to 80% retracement and be able to make something, even on something that could be dead later on, there's still that opportunity. Pepe on Base. This is one that did really good. And then once it pumped, A lot of the community took so much profits that they brought it so far back and they kind of faded their engagement, right? We caught this one very early. It pumped really, really good. And once, like I said, it pumped, the community kind of faded on itself because we got in down here. And it pumped to, I think, over 50 mil and did really, really good. But there was just nonstop selling because people printed so good off of it that they just never came back to it. But this is Pepe on base. And I believe that, you know, there's going to be a lot of magic coming to maybe even some of these Pepe plays being reignited, right? Being turned right back up because they already kind of did their thing. Now they're established. And almost every project has to go through kind of an ugly phase, especially when it comes to a meme coin. It's almost like they got to be forgotten for a little bit. And then out of nowhere, it's like, oh, you were a G, you messed up. And it's like people CTO'd it and raised it right back up. So Pepe on base is one of them. This Bitcoin on cash, Bitcoin Cash on base. I believe these are even going to be powerful. You know, speaking of base plays and speaking about people getting onboarded through the Coinbase app, the DeFi app, and people finding solid plays, it's just going to be a matter of time of what community stays really strong and they understand the mission. The mission is that retail has not come in and Coinbase is not the #1 downloaded app yet. That's a top signal. A lot of people don't like to say that, but I'll be honest with you guys. A good top signal or getting close to the top, unless we don't have a super cycle, is Coinbase being the #1 downloaded app. And people saying, did you buy Dogecoin? Did you buy Dogecoin? When people start saying that, when the shoe shiner starts telling you to buy Bitcoin, you go, uh-oh. What do you mean? Wow, you're shining my shoe and you're telling me to buy cryptocurrency? Uh-oh. That might be the sign, right? Because that means everybody's in. And you know that you're supposed to, not financial advice, you're supposed to buy the rumor, sell the news. But if everybody's saying the same news, that means we're close to that top area. Doesn't that mean that? Doesn't that mean that we're really up there when the shoe shiner and everybody's saying, did you buy Dogecoin? You know, when the people can't even pronounce it, did you buy PP instead of Pepe? But when they don't even know the names, right? How funny is that when they don't even know the names of these things and they come into the space, right? So we got to have that happen. That's going to happen eventually. We haven't had that happen. And I believe that if the base plays, those that are smart, those who really understand the mission and say, hey, we're not going to shake out of our bags. We're going to keep we're going to build a strong community and a strong narrative to be ready for when retail comes in. I believe that there'll be some life-changing money on certain, not all of them, on certain base plays when that actually happens, when retail comes in, okay? Now, that's not a guarantee, just like nothing else is, right? There's no guarantees in life, everybody. The only guarantee that you have is that you're not promised tomorrow. That's the only guarantee you have in this thing we call life. Here we go with another base play. I like this one. This one's called Chomp Coin. Do you guys got any base plays that you guys want to post in the chat? This is when you want to look at these, right? Not when everybody's screaming. Not when everybody is screaming, you want to look at this. I like that I found Chomp pull back like this. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to show you guys a couple lessons on finding a play that looks dead because it pulled back to 60 and 80%. And that's where I put a bag because I found a solid community and I know that they'll bounce back from there. I'm going to show you guys a lesson that you want to be careful with chasing always the noise. Like, you got to be careful with that. The noise is gone. Now, you know, it's down to, it's super quiet now. Now it's super quiet. But that's when you want to start to look at something because now you understand that it's undervalued, right? Now you're seeing prior resistance, you know, now becoming future support. Now you're finding a solid community. Now you've grabbed your price range and you say, you know what? It showed that it could do it. So why can't it do it again? That's 94% retracement. It's at a $15 million market cap. Let's go to the X. I mean, Chomp's a pretty good meme. Monkeys are part of, what is this? Is it a monkey or like a, I think it's a ferret maybe, a guinea pig chomping away, buff. What is it? Chomp coin. Let's see what this guy is about. Okay, it's a fuzzball. So looking like a welcome to Chop Base Fear's little fuzzball. This it's a guinea pig. That's what he is. Okay. So we got a guinea pig on the memes. We haven't had a guinea pig. Guinea pigs are cute. How come guinea pigs can't fly? I think guinea pigs can be strong. Is that going to be the guinea pig? Is the question, right? Did they make a strong enough community that is unwavering, that's going to pull up no matter what? We see some exchange listings, so they are putting the money where it needs to go. Listed on CMC, still not listed on CG. We have some exchange listings that we've seen. Let's check it out. So listed on Bitmart. So they're trying to move it in the right direction. Get that. What the hell is that? Joseph says it's a guinea pig. Guinea pigs allowed. It's a guinea pig. It's a guinea pig at a right now currently that mark of that 80%. If we tap Manji is the cutest monkey. What? It's the cutest monkey, you're saying. We're gonna have to check that out. What blockchain is it on? Lily 6 Ninja. We got 271 people, so we're close to 300. I said we were going to have an extended live stream, everybody. It's right here in front of you guys. So this one's pulled back. This is the pullback that you want, 60 to 80. It's actually 92. Right here is at that 80%. If you went to their TG and you found a strong community, you can say, hey, maybe this guinea pig is cute enough to go to the next level. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I'm not sure. The community will let me know how much I want to invest into it, right? Because if they're strong, then I'm going to say, hey, I know that they'll grind for my bag. This is the pullback that had to happen, and now they're not going to stop. The cutest monkey. This is a monkey cat. Oh, my God. I love this space. I love this space. This is a monkey cat. Nice. Nice. This might be the cutest monkey. This might be the cutest monkey. Why did you bring one of the cutest monkeys here? Why didn't I think of that? Tom, if you're still here, why didn't we think about this? Why didn't we do a monkey cat? God, a monkey cat with a banana. What the? God. What? Smart. 2 narratives in one, right? 3 narratives. Because it's a monkey, it's a cat that has a banana, a monkey cat banana. Say that 3 times. I like guinea pigs too, right? But this is cute. This is good. I like double narratives, and I like how silly it is, right? People are gonna be like, "What do you mean?" It's a cat. It's a monkey cat. Okay, everybody, it's that simple. Don't make it hard. Don't make it difficult, everybody. Don't make it difficult. Use little brain right now. When it comes to meme coins, you don't want to use little brain. Find good community. You almost want to talk like a caveman. Find good community, solid community, good meme, keep it moving. This is it. A monkey cat. How do you guys feel about this? Oh, that's cute. Don't tell me that's not cute. A monkey cat sleeping in a banana? Don't you dare look at me and tell me that that's not cute. I don't care how tough you are. I'm a tough man myself. But that's just cute, everybody. I'm not afraid to say that to 280 people, that I think that this monkey cat is adorable. The question is it adorable to you? Right? Does it move you in a certain way? That's how I look at meme coins, right? Does it do something for me? I mean, this is doing something for me because it's adorable. And from a crypto degen perspective, I know that it has 3 narratives. So that tells me that when monkeys are hot, this one should be hot. That tells me that when it's cat season, that this one should still be hot, right? And also when people are talking about bananas, which is also a narrative in the space, that this one will still be hot. So to me, it has 3 layers of protection when using my degen lenses to protect me, right? My degen trading super skills. Oh my God. I tell you guys, make it simple. Make it easy right now. Retail's not in here. Let's check out this chart. I apologize, everybody. I still a little sick. We're almost done. We're almost done with it, though. 280 people, 20 people away. Man, where are they? Where are those 20 people? Where are those 20 cats? Those 20 monkeys. This is the pullback, right? This is the end of a dead cat bounce. We can see that, right? It's not going to be picture perfect. This is where it could turn around if it had the power. If the community who said, hey, we don't care. We like a cat that looks like a monkey. We love it, actually. And don't let you, we love it that much. I mean, I like it. I'm liking this cat monkey, everybody. And I'm loving this extended live stream. 2 hours and 20 minutes, going the extra mile for everybody's bag. What else do we got to do, everybody, but to go the extra mile? Are you willing to go the extra mile? The hidden mile at that. You know what the hidden mile is? Where you don't get credit for it and you know you got to do it. The hidden mile is when you're on 80%, your tank is 80% empty, and somehow you got to turn it back around with only 20% in the tank. You forget the second wind. You're only on 20% on the tank. You need to turn it around. This is the hidden mile right here. This is the hidden mile. If you guys can pull that one off, everybody will FOMO back in. You're at the normal retracement, the 60 to 80% that we get to talk about for whatever reason every single time. We don't have Miss Cleo's crystal ball, but yet we can constantly look at 60 to 80% retracements and then projects being able to turn it right back around. Cat dog. This one, people told me about this one. Let's keep the show going. We got 277. Call your communities up, man. This one's doing really good. I was told about this one, but I knew to wait for the pullback. This is the pullback, everybody. Maybe a little bit lower might be it. Right? There was the craze. Then you got to wait a little bit. Might be down here. And then they might have like a space or, some kind of AMA or something like that. This could be it, where it holds on to this right here. Then it continues. That could happen. That's a possibility. Let me grab the price range from this wick. Bring it on down. Come on down. What is that? 80% retracement right there. So make sure you guys understand that you could have that crystal ball to look into. And after you see a 60 to 80% retracement, you can honestly find a play that has a solid community and turn it right back around. You can have a solid community, find a solid play, find a solid community that's relentless, and turn it right back around. And make that part of your story. When everybody else faded because it was 60 to 80% down, you kept going super hard. Make that a part of your story. Make that a part of the way that you grind. Like, you know what? I didn't let nothing shake us out. We had to do it with XPX, right? We had some rogue wallets. We had some people that seen some money when they first came in. And look, I'm the dev. I'm telling you guys that I didn't sell the top. So communities can sell the top on the dev. Yes, that can happen, everybody. And you know what? It just had to happen. And then we started our grind back up. But I'm telling you right now that the dev doesn't even have to sell. So it shows you that even if the dev doesn't sell, if the community doesn't have the same vision or they want to hold long term, that they can be tested. So everybody has to be tested. Everybody has to be tested. Support Rico the chat. And you know what? We went through our tests and our community got stronger, everybody. Our community got stronger. And it's going to keep getting stronger because we've had that moment already. We had our moment of clarity. We had that moment of, our 57% retracement where we get tested to say, oh, yeah, that's okay. They can leave, but we're here for the long run. Every community has to go through that. You have to make that a part of your story. And I suggest it'd probably be in your best interest to take it with a little bit of pride. Like, that's not going to scare us. Like, that's cool if you faded. You're going to have to buy back higher. but that's not going to scare us because we know that this happens in the space with every project, right? So take pride in the way that you're supposed to ride and keep going hard, and you'll see that becomes part of your story. And what's nice about XPX is that while we're making this part of your story, you're making passive income while we're staking, while you're staking, while I'm staking. I'm staked up just like you guys. Come over here, give XPX Token a follow at XPX Token. I mean, 2.5 hour live stream, absolutely amazing. I want to do some collabs. Tom, whenever you want to come up, we got to do it, brother. We have to do it. We have to stream on all the platforms and just pull our levers and make stuff shake, man. We have to. We have it. We have the power in our hands to do it, and we can do another live stream like this. I want to invite, project developers, Chads in the space, whoever you might be that loves crypto as much as I love crypto. Come up here, grab the mic. Don't be shy. This is not the time to be timid. Go hard for your bags, everybody. This is your hard-earned money. This is people saying that you're crazy for investing in crypto. You better go the extra mile. You better go the extra mile. And if you guys can't do that, at the very least,